Hello, 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 everyone. Just kind of getting my sound set up, and looks like people are getting on the table early, so that's kind of nice. I think everybody's excited. I haven't played in a couple weeks. So I'm just going to be testing sounds. Right now, I've got a little Windows Media Player going in the background, so if you hear something, that's what it is, and I'm going to be testing some of my Sirenscape one-shots. Make sure those are up and running. My chat sounds, yep, those are all in. Excellent. 5 pages of chat sounds, I love it. Go, it looks like the stream is up and looking alright. So yeah, if anybody jumps in early, let me know how this sounds, if they're too loud, too soft, right in the middle. Give me a little Goldilocks test. Witchwood here. What do we got here? Roars. How about haunted? Just playing around with some haunting. Horror elements, I like those. Horror hit. Yes, I'm live, everybody. Live, 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 live. Well, it still didn't look like it changed everybody's, I don't see health bars, darn it. It's no bueno. Flurvin, Damakos. Yeah. Maybe I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Barbar. Boom, boom. Then I'll wait till Flurvin gets on. Flurvin and Darvik. Alright, anxious to play, and guys, tune in Saturday night. I've got a one-shot called The Haunt that I'm really looking forward to running. I parsed it myself over the last couple weeks, added a bunch of Sirenscape sounds and some cool, creepy background music, so can't wait. That wasn't for that. Just testing some stuff out here. Never can tell. I need to figure out a better way to listen to the stream myself so I can listen to how loud it sounds. Well, thanks for anybody that's either in now or watches later. Got about 18 minutes. Got a lot of options tonight, though. You got Schmo streaming what could be the last session of Storm King's Thunder, so I would not blame you at all if you're over there. But if you're watching this after the fact, like on Thursday morning, welcome. I do that all the time with Rob and Schmo. I love watching those guys, listening to them while I'm in the office. Good little background music for me. It's fun stuff. God, do I have a lot of stuff open. I got my Windows Media Player, Sirenscape, Realmworks, Fantasy Grounds, Snaz for my countdown timer, OBS. Excel spreadsheet to track the time of the day. It's just crazy. Oh, let me change the mood lighting to midnight. Check this out if anybody's watching. Oh, you can't see it. I guess it would help if I had it on, but right now I have the preview screen. I'll show you when I get to it. It's pretty cool. I love the mood lighting extension that you can kind of darken it and give you an idea of what time of day it is. It's pretty cool. What is that? Arcane Recovery? So they've already done that. All right. So all we're waiting for is my friend, coworker, who is running Flurvin and Darvik. We got 6 characters, but we really only have three people running them. Actually, I guess we have 5 characters. Nebula is Enna's familiar. So if you're looking in the stream, I don't have... when I do change it over to Fantasy Grounds, it's the only person you won't see streaming at the top with the little, basic character information at the top. I'm curious to everyone's opinion of my little stream. Right above the combat tracker, you'll see the character sheets. Very, very basic, but I wanted a way to show them to you, because a lot of times people say I can't read the combat tracker, it's too small. So that was my way. Everybody does it a little bit different. So, hey Urash, what's up, man? I know you got a lot of options going on tonight. You got Storm King's Thunder. You've got Rob's stream. You've got Schmo's stream. So thanks for popping into mine, and look forward to running you through the haunt on Saturday night. Let me know how the background ambiance is right now, Urash, if you think about it. I've got a little bit, let me see if I have it going. Cathedral of Souls going right now, Cavern of Souls. And then I'm going to do a one shot here. I'm curious how loud it is on your end. Let's try a Force little magic missile. It's really loud in my ear, but I think the sound is probably a pretty good level for you, but let me know. Give me a sense if you get a second. So I've got my tabletop audio ambiance going on right now. So if you're looking at the, well, I keep thinking I have the stream on, but I don't yet. I just have the preview. We'll wait till we click over. But yeah, thanks, Urash. You might be over on Schmo and Rob's and kind of putting mine on in the background too, which I very much appreciate. So I gotta get Tebow to join. I think he's joined yet. Tebow. Don't see him. Oh, there he is. Roll. There we go, the haunt. Alright. Yep, so running the haunt on Saturday night, all. I'm going to type a quick note to that group. Just typing a note to the group I'm playing with Saturday night. I'll load up the pre-gens as well. Spell it right. There we go. All right. Excellent. Got that done. Got our last player connecting to the table. So, wow, this is, like I said, I think people are excited. They're ready to go. Got my 3 instances of Discord going. It's nuts. Put that back on to my voice. Yep. This should be about here. There we go. Yeah, Urash, if you do jump in and you do hear my voice at all, let me know how the sound volume is. And if I see you type in chat, I might do another check with my sound. Hey, Noah. I think I have a player.
Hey, howdy, how are you?
Good. I'm going to throw a background sound in. Tell me what it's. I have a little ambiance going, but I want to see how the one-shots are. One sec.
Sounds like a magic missile.
Was it too loud for you? 'Cause it's pretty loud on my end, but...
No, actually, in previous sessions it had been kind of loud, but that was just right.
Okay, good. I've been messing around with it. Hey, August, you say you can or can't? Yeah, I assume you say. I was just curious how the sound volume is on the one-shots and the ambiance.
I was talking to Fred. He was asking
thanks, August.
what Fantasy Grounds is all about, and I sort of explained the whole premise and said that it's it's a work in progress and it's very moddable. And I explained some of the stuff that you and Rob had been doing to extend the functionality, and he was very impressed.
Oh, cool. No, it's been fun. Let's see, I'm gonna share the map with you, and then I'm gonna drag your character off and back on real quick.
Okay.
Excellent.
Looking good.
Yeah, August, the only thing I'll show you, August, what I'll do, and if you stay in for a minute, I'm going to do Magic Missile one more time for the stream.
Okay.
So, tell me how that sounds to you, August. I'm curious how the stream hears that Magic Missile. If it's too loud, too soft, or if it's good. Thanks for popping in, August. We haven't run this in a few weeks. I'm excited. Yeah, the delay is about 30 seconds between when I do something and then when the stream can tell me.
Interesting.
It's just that's the delay. Okay, thanks, August. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit.
Well, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, 20 years ago, none of this was possible.
Right. I'm turning it up just a touch because they're saying it's a little soft on their end, so you can always turn it down in Discord, obviously.
Right.
Did you have any updates when you jumped on?
I ran the update and it went pretty darn fast, so I don't really know.
Okay. I turned it up just a touch, August, so I think next time it'll be good. I'm going to switch the stream over, given everybody's here, and we'll probably start soon.
I opened up Realmworks, and I was able to update the Princes of the Apocalypse, but then the other one said it needed a sync as well, and I tried to do that, and it said it was successful, but it didn't work. So, not sure what's going on there.
I may not have updated the other one because they've had so many changes. I'm not sure I kept anything but Princes of the Apocalypse updated, so I'll have to check.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, they've gone through a ton of updating. Hey, August and Urash, if you, when you look at the stream, let me know what you think. I changed my pictures at the top. I don't want them to take so much room. So let me know what you think of the little scroll I have now. It's real basic, but I just want people to be able to see it. Oh, awesome, August. Yeah, I know. Isn't it crazy? You can go down a rabbit hole, that's for sure, with sounds, but I love it. It's awesome. I got to figure out how to change my setup so I'm not always looking over. Now when I always look at my second screen, so when I look at myself on Twitch, I'm always like turned to the left. So yeah, I think Demakos and Enna are on, just not on voice yet.
Yeah, I see their portraits here, so I guess they're just still getting the voice set up.
Yeah, I think he jumped on early, and yeah. think we'll be ready to go. Everybody's fired up and ready to go early. I like it.
Yeah, it's always good to have D&D night.
I know. It throws me off though. I keep thinking it's Thursday night now.
If only.
It's good. I got too much to do. I'm kind of glad it's only Wednesday. I hate to say it.
True, because then we'd have all of the responsibility for Thursday deadlines, right?
Yeah. And you can hear the cavern backgrounds?
Yes.
Cool.
That sounds suitably spooky.
Nice. Yeah, I'm running a one-shot Saturday night that might be a two-shot that I've got a lot of spooky music. It's a haunted house theme, so I can't wait. That'll be fun.
Nice.
Yeah, that should be cool.
Halloween type action.
Yep. Good, August. Hopefully people can see it on like iPads, but I'm on my iPad and I can see it real clear, so I think it's going to work well, but we'll see. Always tweaking stuff to make it better, hopefully. Sometimes worse, and I switch it back. Do you, Noah, do you look at RumWorks during the session or just kind of look at it before, or just curious?
Just depends, you know.
Yeah.
Like if it's been a while since we played, I'll try and take a gander at it before we play, so I'll have at least half an idea of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if something comes up or you'll mention something that I don't remember, I'll go in and while we're playing, I'll check it out.
Good. Nice.
It's going to be a really good resource.
I'm glad. I mean, like I said, it was a lot of effort to set up, but when you're running these really long campaigns, I think it's worth it personally.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's just too much to track in your own head.
Yeah, and especially when you stop and you miss a couple weeks. I mean, luckily I have the stream. I can always go back and watch, fast forward through video and say, oh yeah, that's what we did. So that's nice, but it is still nice to go back and look at.
And so if I wanted to do that, I would just go to Twitch and search for Gwydion or...
Actually, I'd either do that or just look at YouTube, and I have all the videos up on YouTube now.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, it's Gwydion in both. So, and Gwydion with an E in Twitch, and I think on YouTube. I'm trying to remember, but you'll find it, I'm sure, if you just.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, howdy.
All right.
How's everyone doing?
Good.
Nice. Everybody's on early. I love it.
Yeah. Cole will be hopping in to Discord in a second. She's getting a cup of
Cool.
coffee.
Cup of coffee. Nice. Wow.
Yeah. I just drink one myself.
I can't do that. I mean, it's funny. I can drink an espresso at like 8 o'clock at night and sleep like a baby, but if I drink coffee, I feel like it keeps me up. I'm just weird.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you think the espresso would do more to you?
It's probably all in my head, but I don't know. Can you guys see all the health bars? I kind of drug them back on. Do they all?
Yep.
Okay, good. And
I don't see... I see Nebulas, Darviks, and Flurvins, but nobody else's.
that's so funny. Okay, let me do one other thing then.
I see them all, but I was the first one in, so that could be why.
So do you see Anna's now?
I do, and there's a little green plus at the bottom left. Oh, I see. That's the effects. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't remember what I did with effects. I might have. I don't know if I have those on intentionally, but we'll see. Okay, you said you saw Demakos, right? And you saw Flurvin. So Barbar, one sec.
And actually, I still don't see Demakos.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, okay. One sec. Now do you?
Looking good.
Okay, is that all of them? Did I catch them all, or did I miss anybody? Nebula?
You Pokemoned it.
Okay, good. So stream, I don't know why for me, whenever they come back in, they never see their health bars, so I go back, and all you need to do is change their wound status, like
There's too much left to explore in here.
17 to 16 or whatever,
Yeah,
and it works.
that we had cleared the keep except for the hidden boat and for the dock area.
Yeah, so I tried to. I mean, I was just trying to remember where you guys were, and essentially, I'll put an arrow, but you guys haven't really gone down too much in this area, but that kind of goes out as far. I mean, you can tell that goes out to the Desserin River to the right, but there is a boat landing with a couple boats down here, and then essentially, you guys had gone down to that hidden boat landing that's up to the northwest of the map, but you decided to come back up until you cleared the rest of the keep. So those are the two areas, at least as far as I know, that you haven't seen, I think.
Hi guys.
Hey, Anna.
Sweet. Well. Yeah.
Well, since nobody uses inspiration in this game, since you guys were all on time, if somebody did not have one, I'd give it to you, but you guys all have it.
Well, you could give us a second.
Yeah, it's not worth a second slot, but it's worth one. Oh, great,
We
August.
should get inspiration for being so conservative with our inspiration.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're efficient with our use of inspiration. Just go blasting it around all over the place.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. So, well, cool. I mean, I don't have a lot from last session. I mean, you guys basically, came through and you cleared out the southwest tower. You got You got Nebula back. You cleared out this southeast tower, and what tower you're in right now had a few reavers. I think it had 3 or 4 that you battled, and you actually had just finished the battle. I think you looked around and didn't see anything else that they had, but you guys are banged up a little bit, so you could do a short rest. You could try to do a long rest. It's up to you all, but that's kind of where we landed it, unless you guys have any other questions or don't remember any other pieces. And Anna, I don't know if you were here when I said this, but the only places you haven't really looked in is the arrow that I have, kind of that boat landing that looks like it empties into the Desserin River to the right. And then there's a hidden boat dock that was in Jaliver's not headquarters, his room, that you guys looked at, and then you decided to come back up until you cleared out the rest of the keep. So that area is still open too.
Okay, cool. I need some rest. I'm pretty injured.
So did you say we could do a long rest?
It's up to you guys. You can certainly try. I mean, I'm going to leave it to you if you want to try. But you can certainly do a short, and right now it's I've got it at about 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's kind of the middle of the night, and that's why, yeah.
Probably worth it.
Well, my vote's long rest. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree. Long rest.
Okay. So do we want the order? I'm pulling up the party sheet again. But is it the standard?
Dog.
Sorry?
I stepped away for a second. I was checking on the dog. She was barking at something.
Oh, okay. I was just going to go through the party rest order. Yeah, so is it, remind me, is it Anna by herself for 4 hours, or does she do it with Darvik? I mean, remind me how you want to do it.
Yeah, I can do it myself, and Nebula can be with me.
Oh, that's right. You guys have Nebula again. Okay. Well, if you guys want to start a long rest, we can start that, and unless there's any other housekeeping, then we'll just go through the watch order. So anybody have any other questions, or you need anything before we start?
Nope, I don't think so.
Awesome. Right on time. All right, so Anna, give me a D20 in the tower, please. Okay, and first watch passes uneventfully, and then we've got, I think, is it Darvik and Barbar?
Does she need to roll for her second watch?
Actually, that's right. She does have 2 watches. So yeah, roll one more, Anna, for me. All right, and then we have the tandem, I think, of Darvik and Barbar.
Yeah, I think. Yep.
So I'll say Darvik once you roll. And Demakos. All right. Actually, yeah, I'm going to say it. So you guys do get through I'm gonna give this one to you. So I'm gonna apply a long rest.
Outliers.
Yeah, I was just looking for a 20. I probably should have given him a 19 or a 20. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. You guys make it through. Probably should have started with an encounter right away. So okay, you guys got a long rest.
That.
All right.
So refreshing.
Probably should have given him one,
Exhaustion
but
didn't come off of Barbar, and he is still deafened.
all right. Let me take off the deafen 1 second. And since it was a long rest, it should go off exhaustion 1. So 1 sec.
Exhaustion, deafened.
That's a bad day right there.
There you
No
go.
doubt. Tired and I can't hear you.
Huh?
All right. So tell me what you guys want to do. I mean, you can go back and look at that hidden landing. You can go, and if you want to check out this boat area, it's all up to you guys.
Well, should we check the boat area for due diligence? And then I remember we were talking about getting the cart up in this keep here to load up on some supplies.
That's right. We were gonna empty out the armory.
That's right. I never going to see what's going on down the river, but might as well load it up before we. I know we're not taking the cart with us, but at least it'd be ready to go when we returned,
I'm good with that plan.
assuming we
Me
return.
too.
Yes.
All right.
Right?
So you guys are jumping over the walls. No, I'm just kidding.
That's right. Getting crazy out here. Playing hopscotch.
All right. So as you guys kind of get down, and I'll let Enna and Nebula get down there too, but the keep eastern wall juts out into the river, forming a good-sized basin in which a couple of keelboats float. A wide gap in the southeastern wall provides access to the river, although it's blocked by a heavy chain. So it kind of looks like, so down right here, 1 second, down where I'm pointing, it looks like it's like a big chain that's in the water. So it looks like it's going to block. Looks like it's intended to block some large ships from coming into the port, but it's just like a big chain that kind of blocks it off. There's a 20-foot tall bluff of rock and earth that separates the landing and the tower from the rest of the castle. And to the north, a wide stream flows out of a cave mouth into the boat basin. An iron grate blocks access to the stream. So there you go.
So that hidden boat, I wonder if it goes out through that cave opening.
That's what I was wondering.
In which case, we probably have to do something about that crate. Is there anything in the small boat by the steps?
You can go down and take a look. You can't really see anything from where you are. All right, so you go down there, and it looks... Yeah, there's just kind of miscellaneous supplies, and there's some water in there. There's nothing really of note. You don't really see anything that's really useful. I mean, it looks like somebody might have been in there relatively recently, but there's no people, and it's docked, moored there pretty well.
And then the boat across the water, does that look more like a transport boat for people or like a cargo ship?
Give me 1 second. It looks like a transport more for people. And do me a favor, and why don't you guys can all roll perception checks for me in the tower.
Okay.
Is that everybody? I've got 3, I guess. Anna, Demakos, and Barbar.
Yeah, I rolled for Democracy and
Okay.
Barbar
All right.
so far.
Do you
And
see Flurvin or Darvik?
no, I don't see any for you. Oh, wait,
Well, darn it.
I don't think so. Do you know what you had rolled before? Did you see?
No, I put it in the tower.
Okay. Anyway, now I see them all. So I would say, so Barbar, you can just kind of sense that there's movement in that boat up to the northeast. You don't necessarily see anybody right now, but you can kind of perceive that there's some movement. You can kind of hear some things. It's about 30 feet away, but you can definitely feels like there might be some people in that boat.
Uh-oh.
I think I know where we're going next.
Murder hobo.
All right. Well, might as well go see what's happening in the boat.
Damn, Barbara, that's a hell of a climb.
Yeah, exactly. Give me an athletics check. No, I'm just kidding.
How do you know he didn't hover there?
That would be a trick.
That's right.
That would.
All right, give me 1 sec. Okay. And as you guys get to the top of the landing, like where Barbar is, you do start seeing some movement on the deck, so stand by. Show you what you see.
Oh, shit.
Banditos.
And this guy kind of comes down off the boat and just is kind of looking at you guys from afar while you're starting to get to the top of the steps there. So he's just kind of got his arms crossed and he's looking at you right now.
So it looks like we're about, 40 feet away?
Yep.
With the sound of the ocean, are we within shouting distance?
I would say you are. Let me undo some of the. Or I'm gonna reveal some more of the map just so you can see. It's just water, but just so you can see it.
I can tell you that we are within Demakos' agonizing blast distance.
Which is good.
Shoot now, ask later.
Well, that was the thing. We tend to kill everything we see.
Yes,
so I
they
thought
do.
Maybe we'd parlay with this guy first.
Nonsense.
Nonsense, I'd say.
And I see that the character Sholar, he resists acid when I hovered over him. I don't know if that's what he had in.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me go back into my options.
Shaola. Quandril. Quite the quandary, Mr. Quandril.
Show health. Show enemy health. Thanks. Do you see it now?
Nope.
No.
Thanks. Excellent. So are you guys just kind of standing there trying to decide what to do, or what's going on?
Party meeting.
Party meeting.
So, do we want to talk, or do we just want to start firing? Because if we're going to start firing, now's the time to do it.
We
Well-
always make that mistake and kill them before we can talk to them.
On the other
Considering-
hand, 3 out of 4 are bandits and thugs.
Yeah. So, and what's to say that we don't pull our cart up in here and start loading it up, and they just take off with our cart?
Well-
There's that.
Well, as you guys are kind of thinking, this guy Sholar yells at you, "You there! Come on down! Come here! Come closer! I'd like to talk to you."
I think Demacos would like to blast his ass with agonizing blast.
Well, now, Demacos is our best persuadicator. So maybe we should have him and maybe 1 or 2 other folks go down there and see what this gentleman wants.
The only problem with that, I mean, I'm fine with doing it. The only problem is Demacos' advantage is range. If he gets close, he's going to be pretty limited on what he can cast.
True, but we've got some other ranged attackers up on the hill.
Yep. Yes, we do. All right. Well, who's coming with me?
Well, if Barbar won't volunteer, Darvik will.
Okay.
Maybe all 3 of us should go down.
Sure.
Demacos, Barbar, and Darvik. And leave the other ranged folk back to cover us. I think Demacos is going to stand right there.
So as you guys get there, he looks at you all and he says, "You don't look like the normal thugs that are around here, and me and my mates have grown quite bored of gambling and drinking alone. Would you all like to join us for some gambling and a little whiskey drinking?"
Whiskey?
And he kind of pulls out a little flask and kind of holds it up, and you can see the guys on the boat seem like they're relatively relaxed, and you can see they've got some, as you look closer over there, kind of a deck of cards in front of them, so it looks like they've been doing some gambling and perhaps a little bit of drinking.
I think Demacos is going to respond. And, let's see here. Alright, so Demacos says, thank you for the invite to gamble and partake in some spirits, but we never gamble or drink with someone without knowing their name first. Would you mind telling us your name?
He says, "I am Sholar Quandaril, captain of this boat. And who might you be?"
My name is Demacos Sokamad, from Calimport originally. My friends and I are passing through, and we happened upon this keep. What's your business here with the Rivergard Keep?
He says, "Well, I captain this ship and head up and down the Desserin River, trading goods with the keep and the fine folks that I find throughout the Desserin Valley."
Have you already traded with the folks at the keep on your trip this time?
And he says, "Yeah, why, yes, I have. I'm shortly about to go on another run, but I have traded what I've had." And this guy's kind of he looks different. He looks, let me see if I can find a picture of kind of what he looks like. Stand by 1 second.
Under Demacos' breath, he's going to say, "Good thing you already traded because they're all dead."
hoping to find a picture of him, but I don't think there is one. I was hoping there'd be at least a general. Stand by. Oh, guess not. All right. So he looks like he's a water genocide. I don't even know how to pronounce genasi. Genocide. I think it's genasi. He's kind of a heavyset guy and looks different than most of the folk that you've seen.
Well, what do you guys think?
Let's find out if he's leaving soon.
He said he was about to make another run.
Just thinking about if we're going to load up the cart, if he's gone, then we don't have to worry about him stealing your stuff.
Right. Okay, so Demakos will return in the conversation and ask, so when do you plan on heading out of the keep here?
Says when I'm finished gambling and playing, probably another couple of hours. I think we want to unwind a bit more before we leave. And it is.
Guessing,
let's see. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and I'm guessing that to leave, you need them to lower that chain, don't you?
Oh, he says I can lower that chain. And it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, I suppose, since you guys did a long rest.
Right.
So let me change that. Little sunrise.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Should we try to gamble? Should we kill him? Or go off to find our cart and come back and hope that they're gone by then?
How badly do we want them gone?
Just don't want our stuff getting lifted.
Yeah. You guys can make a sign to me across the way to shoot an arrow, start shooting.
Well, what I was thinking was maybe we should lead with the truth and just say something along the lines of, well, maybe you should rethink your plans and leave now because we just killed everyone in the keep and we'd really like you gone.
Yeah, we can be prepared to fight back if they don't like that.
This is our keep now, so bye-bye now.
All right. Well, perhaps Demakos will take a different approach then and try to maybe... Let's see here. Let me see what he's got. Maybe flex his intimidation muscles a little bit. And tell our good friend Sholar here that... What do you and your crew think about leaving now? Because we have some last-minute business to tend to here. You won't be needing to come back here to trade again because we killed every last single person that works or lives at this keep, and it's about time for you and your friends to be on your way.
So you can. Why don't you roll in the tower? Roll for intimidation. So he looks at you and he pauses for a moment, and then he says, "By the power of Gar Shatterkeel and Oli Hydra, you will all die. I've watched your exploits now for the last few weeks, and you will all die at my hand for the power of the crushing wave." And you can all roll initiative.
Glad we didn't drink and gamble.
Nope.
All right.
Should've just launched the assault from afar.
Oh well, it was worth a shot this once.
I know, the one time you guys try, right?
Never
All right.
again.
Yeah, this kind of teaches us, doesn't it? Just kill it.
All right.
All right. So Darvik, yeah, it looks like you're up. Wow, nobody had a very good initiative, did they? Yeah, go for it.
Nope.
All right. Decisions. I'm thinking a guiding bolt might be the way to go here. There's the music we know and love.
That's my go-to for just the standard battles here.
Yeah.
It's like the opening credits to a kick-ass movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of
guiding
the.
bolt should work.
I need to get rid of the campfire, though. I might have to stop that for a second. I can still hear the birds chirping.
Battle? Yeah. Now, as I recall, Fantasy Grounds already puts the grand advantage attack when you do a guiding bolt.
It should, if it's coded properly. It should be set.
Okay. Swing and a miss.
No, actually, I can't believe it, but that's a hit. But let me look at that to confirm. Hold on one second. Yes, yeah, that's a hit.
Wow. Okay, that's good to know.
Oh my.
All right.
Schmack.
Nicely done.
Oh, no, it's flirting. Okay.
Come on, Gumbions! I'm already screaming back.
Let's see, that did moderate damage, so he's not all that tough.
It's not from a health or defensive perspective. God knows what's going to happen.
That's true. He might have some magic item that's going to blow us all to hell. All right, I'll cast all 3 scorching rays at him.
Wow.
Hopefully one of them hits.
Hopefully they all do.
First one hits. Now, why was
Now,
it?
why did
Because you
that's
granted
right,
advantage, yeah.
All right, that's number 1.
Okay. And you hit it. How long do you get grand advantage? Do you know?
I think it's only supposed to be the first attack.
Let me look real quick.
Is that inspiration? How'd you get the advantage?
No, it's.
Well,
Oh,
the
go
guiding
ahead.
bolt gives you advantage on the next attack roll against that target, but I've gotten 2 in a row now.
Where is guiding bolt? I don't see it on Flurvin. Is it on?
It's Darvik. It's a level 1.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, I see the effect on Shular.
Yeah, it should have gone.
Yeah, it should just been one. I don't know why it wouldn't have, but yeah, maybe I needed to change that. But you're right. So let's. I don't see an effect though on you anymore, but it should have just been the one. So why don't you
Well, I
roll?
think the effect is on Shoalar.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. So go ahead and roll it again,
All right, ray number 2.
and that's still a hit. Good God.
Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
All right.
All right, Hoffy ray number 3.
And that's a hit. Come on, that's ridiculous.
Very nice.
Okay.
All right.
Thug it up, though.
So this guy stays where he is, and he targets Darvik, and he pulls out this huge crossbow, and fires, and he hits. Oh, and it thunks in for 10 points max damage.
Whew, damn.
It's a pretty good shot.
And that's stand by 1 second. Yeah, I guess that's all he will do. All right, so Sholar.
Shit.
This is what he does. See if he has targeted. he says some words, raises his hands, and shoots out his arms at you. And 1 sec. And you both fail your saving throw as this acid comes slamming into you both. And does 4 points. Jeez, that's it. That's weak.
It's not bad.
That's with a failed save, huh?
Well, I mean, it's a cantrip, so, yep. I probably should have done something else now that... But 1 second. And then...
Then he disappears.
Yep. 1 sec. Alright, and he appears here.
Misty Step.
Alright. And Bandit 5 pulls out a crossbow. Demakos. Did we take off? Yeah, we did. Okay. Yep. So he fires his crossbow and hits. Does 4 points of damage. And right, do you want to do your thing?
Before yes.
Hellish?
You got it. Which bandit was Bandit 5?
Yeah, I didn't want to metagame and not shoot you because I knew that you'd be doing that.
Alright.
And he failed.
Five.
How did he die that easy?
And that fire
Nice.
slams into him and he's dead.
Let me get my 10 hit points.
Yep.
Check off the spell slot. Alright. Yep, that's what you get. That's what you get for messing with the Makos.
I should have had a Misty Step somewhere else. That was really a dumb use of Misty Step, but that's alright. It was fun. And he hits.
Alright.
And he puts him in a critical. He's reeling.
Fancy. I think I will move a bit.
Is that it? I don't want to prove it if you're not done.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay, I'm targeting Bandit 9. I'm gonna try to hit him.
Okay.
Over here.
And you hit.
Yes. Wow.
Bye-bye.
And you put him through the throat. What weak bandits? You guys are getting too strong, man. I need to
Nice
need to
shot.
challenge you guys.
Yeah.
Wait a
That's my
minute.
turn. I'm staying right where I'm at.
Okay.
Alright. Let's Barbar. His movement is only 25. Let's see here. Whoops. Hold on a second. That's not what I was. I didn't land on a. There we go. I was on a crack instead of in a square.
Oh, gotcha.
So he's going to charge up in here. Oh, rage
Oh, nice.
action going on. Might as well kill him good if you want to kill him. Come on.
And you hit.
Oh, yeah.
Slams into him. Does 12 points of damage. Wow, man.
Nice. Very nice. I think I will. That my movement was that 25? I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will stay right where I'm at.
All right, Nebula.
She was well, she'll come up closer. Just 1 second.
Okay.
bolt might be good.
And what's the range on that? Plenty, right?
120.
Okay, yeah. All right, so you hit. And he goes down in a heap.
Nice.
All right. So that thug's a little tougher than the bandit guys. Now, can I see him, or is he behind a wall of some kind?
I'm going to say he's up on the top of the deck, so you can see him. The way I didn't really notice those were doors in there, so yep, you can see him.
And the range of magic missile is also 120. What do you guys think? First level or second level?
Well, he's at moderate. That was with getting hit with 12 points of damage. I mean, if you're trying to put him down, I mean, what's the max damage you can get at first level?
Hello, everybody in the chat. Anybody's here?
First level's 3 arrows, and second level's 4.
This one was disappointing. I was hoping this would be a little bit more challenging.
So you'd have to max out potentially at first, even at second. Who knows?
All right, well, I'll just hit him with the first, and we'll see what happens.
Why does it say deadly? That doesn't make sense. This should not be a deadly encounter. That's...
He pulls out a dragon.
All right. They slam into him and does 11 points, it looks like. All right, and the thug throws down his crossbow and swings his mighty mace at Barbar.
Oh, boy.
Oh, automatic miss. The first one does not trigger the fumble table, but he swings back with his mace for the second attack. And he hits. Does a little damage, partially resisted. And Damakos.
All right. Well, you asked for it, Doug. Oh, shit.
And the blast misses the thug.
He asked for it, but I didn't give it to him. My apologies. Alright, enough.
Okay, let's see if I can still get him from where I'm at.
Are you talking about, can you target the thug?
Yeah, am I gonna hit Barbar if I'm...
No, you can see him. You're fine. Yeah. Oh, if you would have rolled a 1, I might have said you did hit him, but nope, you missed.
So that was a miss?
Yes, that was a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Barbar.
Baba.
See if you can't put this trucker down. Oops, sorry, target. Alright.
And that's a hit.
Sweet.
And he goes down in a heap.
Nice.
Excellent.
All right. Jeez, let me give you guys your XP. That was an easy one.
The old gambling.
I was getting ready.
You're right. That was easy.
I was going to get ready to... I was going to try to figure out... How do we gamble here? Let's figure it out. Let's roleplay it.
Aren't you glad we just got into a fight anyway?
And that's got decent XP, too. You guys are 300 away from 5th level.
Wow.
298, I should say, but close enough. All right. So...
Well, with Barbar already on the boat, can he look around to see if there's anything that would be useful or valuable to the party?
You can. So you see in the deck house, so kind of in the area you're in, you see a locked chest.
Ooh, it's locked. Doesn't someone have some sort of thieves' tools or something?
I don't know. Plurvin has a knockspill if we really need it.
I don't think we ever got that. We always talk about it.
I thought we did at one point.
Did what?
Let me see if I have any.
I thought you'd purchased some at one point.
Yeah, I
we
don't
did.
have anything.
Do what?
I don't see anything on our inventory, but it doesn't mean that. Yeah, I don't recall. I don't see them on our character sheet. I know you guys talk about it a lot, but I don't know that we
always
have.
talk about it. Forget it.
I remember we bought something. Didn't somebody buy a whole pack of stuff that had? Was it maybe Demakos or Barbar that bought a whole set of things?
Well, Barbar bought some. God, I can't remember. Let me take a look. Yeah, he bought something, but it does not include these tools.
Got some blood spatter to mark the bodies.
There we go.
Nice. Double check Demakos real quick, but I don't think I have anything for this.
They could check the bodies, guys.
That goes on the shopping list.
They could check the bodies.
No doubt.
So, well, while you're thinking about what to do with that, you also there's a cargo hold that goes below the deck, and when you open that up, you see that it looks like it's full of what appear to be stolen goods. You see casks of ale, salted fish. You see, a bunch of these big, beautiful cured pelts. They look like they're sable and beaver pelts. So there's quite a little haul on the ship.
All right, new plan. Put everything in the armory into the boat.
We got a boat. Let's sail off. How's that gonna work with the campaign, Alan?
Well, we can pick up somewhere else. We'll start a new one.
Well, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think we should take over this castle as our own.
Just live here?
Why not?
Hey, I'm not opposed to it.
I mean, unless somebody else can lay claim to this place, we've killed everybody who's here.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. How does that work? If we want to claim this castle as our own.
Well, it depends on what what you mean. You'll have to. I mean, you guys could certainly crash there, and you'll have to tell me what you want to do. But yeah, I mean, you'll have to. I mean, we could kind of play through that. I mean, right now there's nobody around, so there's nothing to really do at this point.
There's no one to challenge us.
Right.
Well, having a boat would be pretty epic. Where's the is the world map and the images and maps?
Stand by. The world, the overall world?
Yeah.
Or the Desrin Valley?
Yeah, Desrin Valley would probably. I can pull that one up. So there's the Desrin River. Just trying to see how far we can take this boat. That's pretty epic. We could sail
That'll be
up and
interesting.
down the river. Alan's probably just like, what in the hell?
No. It's
So, which way does the river normally flow? Does it flow north or south?
it flows south.
So, theoretically, we could pack up everything, sail down to Ironford, sell the boat and all of its contents, and then make our way back up to the city.
You
Freaking sweet.
you could. I mean, you don't know whose goods you're selling or who you don't know if where they came from, but you could certainly try to do that. Absolutely.
I'm just talking in hypothetical.
No, absolutely. Yeah, you could. That'd be epic to play, guys, and have
Trying to get
them
rich.
run into the.
Well, having a boatload of money never hurts.
No. Provided we survive long enough to get that boatload of money.
There's that.
I don't know.
Now, there's that little voice in the back of my head that says that's not really what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, although it sounds pretty darn neat. It would definitely be a spontaneous adventure.
That could be fun.
Well, maybe we can just leave the boat, maybe take some of the goods, load it up on the cart with stuff for the armory.
Well, that's the thing. Loading up the cart from the boat is going to be a massive project.
It's true. Well, how does the cart... Oh, shit, there's stairs. Well, I guess we can grab what we can carry, take it to the armory. I don't know how else we could unload the goods. I don't think we can get the cart to the boat because of those steps. Thoughts?
Well, I think either we should concentrate, if we want to make the money, we should concentrate on getting all the goods taken care of, either through the cart or the boat or whatever. Otherwise, maybe we should not worry about all the goods and just go into the little secret boathouse and see where our adventures take us.
Yeah, we should do the secret boathouse. If this stuff is still here, we can always grab stuff then.
Yeah, because what I'm worried about is if we go off to sell all this stuff, we come back and the place has been occupied by another army and they're like, get out.
Right. I guess that's the question is, how fortunate would we be to still have all this stuff here when we come back later?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we are travelers. We probably don't have to be filthy rich.
This will be interesting,
and there
guys.
are always dragons
These guys always like to talk through this, so makes it a little fun.
All right.
All right, I unlocked tokens just because I think you guys are probably heading back towards the stairs over here. I'll show you. That's where the hidden boat landing was, if you go back through there, if that's what you guys want to do. And I'm going to leave the parcel in that boat for now, and then if you guys decide to go back later, we can pull it back up.
Okay.
I'm going to take off, or actually you can probably do it, but I was going to take off your rage.
Yeah, barbars.
Yeah, but you can probably do it, I think. Do we have a button for you to take it off?
No.
We don't? One sec.
Nope. Let me get back into action.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at it, but go ahead.
Yeah, I have the ability to apply it.
Okay, give me 1 second, because you'll be doing this a lot, so let me see if I can do this 1 sec.
Okay. Do I have to target myself to remove an effect?
No, because all you can do is hit it. Like if I do this remove effect button, you can just hit the button.
Okay. Remove.
All right, see if you can hit that little red thing with the slash through it. Did it take it off?
No.
All right, 1 second. I must have something different. Hold on.
There we go. I targeted myself that time.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're right. Okay, cool. Yeah, so now you can put it on, take it off. Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. All right, so let me open up that map again. 1 second. This is going to be fun, guys. This will be epic if they finally go down through this. All right.
Still think we missed an opportunity, guys.
Well, if Demakos wants to go on his own, that's kind of his thing.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be so good.
Wouldn't be good for the party.
That probably wouldn't be good for Demakos either.
Maybe not.
Why is this so...
Getting caught with several thousand gold pieces and stolen items might not be good for his standing with the law.
So stand by, guys. I'm gonna. Yeah, this map is huge. I guess it's not a huge issue, but it's just weird. 1 second. I don't know why it's all the tokens are so big. It's just.
Well,
I think it was like this last time when you showed us this.
Yeah, it's just the way it is, and yeah. Oh well. So I would say that yeah. I mean, there's space to fit. There's 6 of you. I mean, you could pile 3 and 3 in a boat, even though it looks like that's not even close to possible. It's just, yeah, it's just the way the boats, I would say, are about, probably 8 feet, because these squares are supposed to be 5 feet wide. I'd say the boats are about 8 feet.
We didn't happen to fall down a rabbit hole on the way here, did we? Is this Alice in Wonderland style?
No.
So you said we could fit 3 to 5 per boat?
You could fit 3. So let me put this so you guys remember what this looks like. So it's a torchlit chamber, and you see these 2 boats that are just kind of gently flowing up and down, and the stream flows toward daylight to the east. So to the east, you think is back the way you just were. You think, and then upstream is towards the west. The current doesn't look very strong, and there are oars in these boats, but so you think you could go either way depending on what you want to do.
Okay, so to the east is that iron grate with the cave mouth opening going out towards the ocean. So west is
correct.
The direction that should be interesting. Well, should we pile in and paddle west?
yep.
I think so. Sounds like we'll need to take both boats. So how do you guys want to split up?
Well, make sure the range, those of us that are range aren't all on the same boat.
Yes. Don't want to lose all of our long range in one swoop. So what do we think here? Let's see.
How about Nebula, Enna, and Damakos in one boat, and then Barbar, Darvik, and Flurvin in another. 2 range per boat.
That works.
Let's do it.
Okay, so tell me again, who's gonna in this boat here? Who's going in this boat? Here's what I'll do, even though it doesn't look like it, but we'll just to keep the tokens unstacked. And then, okay. Can you guys see the boat on top, the little token boat I put in there?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Yep.
You can tell it's actually on the map instead of part of the artwork.
Gotcha. So, as you guys jump in the boat,
That's not good.
Oh my gosh.
these ghouls jump up from underneath the water and start pushing your boats to try to turn them over. So everyone can roll initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess we needed a challenge, and here it is.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, I think that's everybody. 1 sec. All right, Enna, you have the initiative.
Okay. And if I use my bow, am I at disadvantage because of how close they are?
You are. Yep. Yeah. You will have disadvantage because you're within 5 feet.
Okay.
You probably have to drop your bow.
And you can drop it in the boat if you want, or whatever. I mean, you don't have to drop it in the water, obviously.
Okay, I like to drop my bow, place it down, and I would like to use my short sword.
Okay. And you hit. This might be tougher, guys. And you do some damage.
Nice. And since I put my bow down, that's an action. Or can I use my offhand as well on this turn?
You could unsheath what you could do what you did, but you can't. The next round, you can also take out the other short sword and attack both, but not this round.
Okay.
Okay, so Ghoul 10,
Damn, he must have been.
which is here. You guys feel the boat trying to. It feels like he's trying to tip the boat over. So 1 second.
Don't rock the boat.
All right, 1 second.
Do you guys see the number
Oops.
on the tokens like usual?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, that is weird, isn't it?
I think it's because of the size of things.
I do too. All right, Barbar, you are up. And I know I'm kind of playing this as if you guys are all three in the boat that you guys. So I know it's hard to, but rather than stack tokens, I'm just going to say, you guys are all in the boat. You can certainly get out, but you're all in the boat right now.
Okay. Rage.
Okay.
You guys think I should frenzy?
Yeah. These guys look mean.
Alright.
I think that was a good call, Frenzy.
Rule 7.
All right. And you hit. And it slices into him as this thick black blood starts dripping into the water.
Alright, I'm going to swing again.
And you hit. And he goes down. And he crashes and it sinks slowly beneath the water as the water starts turning black with his blood. Let's see. You just made me bleed my own blood. You guys remember dodgeball? Wasn't really All right, here we go. So that was Barbar Ghoul number 1. I can't even read these guys, so let me blink him. All right, there he is. So he tries to capsize. So he's pushing on the boat too, and this boat's just rocking up and down, but does not go down.
Get a little seasick.
Bad shrimp.
All right, Darvik, you are up.
So we're all in the boat. Can somebody who's in the boat make an attempt to get back on the land?
They can. I'm going to say they're going to take... Well, I guess, if depending on how you want to play it, I'll say you can get onto the stairs and probably not take an opportunity attack from... here, since... Well, you will take an opportunity attack, because you're going to be going out of one of their ranges. But you could try to get on land, definitely. But you're going to be going out of their range.
Okay. Well, an opportunity attack from a ghoul is probably no small thing. All right.
I'm just going to have them attack next time, guys.
We'll just try and swipe at him with an inflict wounds. See if that'll slow him down.
And it's a miss.
Down.
Of course.
Down, Darvik. Back at it again with the shitty swing.
Flirvin.
And now it's gummy arms.
Darvik could have tried to turn undead, but I don't know why he didn't. I think he has turn undead, doesn't he? Yeah, I don't know why the cleric didn't try to turn undead.
Does anybody remember if ghouls are vulnerable to anything particular?
I don't think we've encountered ghouls yet, have we?
Not yet, no.
So technically our players would have no idea.
I mean, somebody could do a nature check, I could have Darvik, since he's a priest, do a nature check, and if he rolls high enough, I might be able to give you something.
Okay. Since he just passed his turn, can he try that?
That's fine. I'll let you at least just. Yeah, that's fine. So roll that in the tower. You have no frickin' idea what these things are.
That's an elephant. That is an elephant. Right now.
Where's a bag of peanuts when you need one? Okay, rolled a 1 or a 2. So, I'm trying to remember. I don't have a bow. Am I at disadvantage for ranged attacks as a caster?
You are, unless there's something that's a touch, you would be.
Okay.
But if you have something that's a touch, you won't be, or a melee.
I think the only one I would have that wouldn't be at disadvantage is magic missile because everything else is ranged.
Okay.
Oh wait, burning hands, that would work.
That's what I'm looking at, and I don't see if it says it's a ranged attack, right? It's a saving throw, isn't it?
It says ranged self.
Yeah, and it's a saving throw, so I think you're fine because it only comes into play where you have to roll a ranged attack. So since it's a saving throw, you're fine.
Okay. Let's see if I have any other saving throw ones.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry if anybody's in there and I'm not interacting with you. This will be I hope this is a decent battle. I want to scare him a little bit.
Then. And I think I can probably target the one below him and just to the east of him, right?
Yeah, I'll say you can, definitely. So go ahead. One succeeded and one failed. And you did heavy damage on one.
Nice.
Marcos.
Alright. Alright. Facing the same river. Let's see what he's got here. It's 10 feet. I think he might misty step.
Okay.
Bonus action. I
Yep.
think it is, right? Yes. So let me check off my last spell slot, and I just want to get out of the range so I can actually cast.
Good idea.
That should put me out of melee range, right?
Yep, you're good.
All right.
Good use of Misty Step.
Good. Let's see here. Could try an acid splash to take out a couple of them. Seems like they have some decent health, though. It's not very powerful. Just a second here. Check one more thing. Okay. We'll just stick with what I do best.
All right, and you hit. And it does. Slams into him, and he screams. All right. So this guy right below Enna, he kind of throws himself up out of the water, and he slashes at you with this big claw, and he misses.
Whew.
And goal 6 looks at Flurvin and slashes at him with the claw.
Scared of the claw.
And he hits. And he does damage. Not yet. Do me a favor and Flurvin roll a Constitution saving throw.
Son of a...
And Flurvin, you feel a shudder go through your body, but nothing happens. You don't think it would have been so good though if you did not make your saving throw.
I don't like ghouls.
Anna.
God.
Okay, I'm going to hit this guy with my short sword.
And you
my
miss.
gosh. Okay, I like to use my offhand. Hopefully
Yep.
hit him.
Scratch that. I would not like to hit this guy.
And you crit.
Ooh.
Now, I think I'm going to give it to you anyway, but did you use your... Oh, you did use your offhand. Excellent. Okay, so let's see. Let me see what it does real quick. Stand by. What? All right, do me a favor and roll your damage first.
Okay.
So he is critical. And 1 second. This is interesting. Hold on. Stand by.
This is interesting.
Rob's effect tables, guys. Rob's effect tables.
Snakes?
What?
We got snakes on our
So
side.
you see...
On a plane?
Yeah?
Ho!
Whoa!
Ho!
Big boys.
Yeah.
Just take up.
All right. And you have the sense that these snakes don't seem to want anything to do with any of you, but they seem to want to go after the ghouls.
No complaints here.
That's thanks to Rob's critical. Two
I was gonna say all because of a critical hit.
two friendly minions. Rob's gonna love this. So okay. So Anna, do you have two weapon fighting? Is that your specialty, or is it?
I don't know. I know at one point
It's archery.
I was setting up wrong. I had.
Oh, you know what? No, you did it right. It's just the damage that doesn't get the plus. So yeah, you did it right. Never mind.
Okay.
One thing we got to remember is for your arrows, it looks like you have like 4 arrows left. I don't know if you've been keeping track, but
Yeah, I kept track of the last 2, but
Okay.
I was too far away. I didn't know if it would make, so I just didn't
gotcha.
bother asking.
All right. So anything else you can do now that you've crit and these 2 snakes show up?
I think that's my turn.
All right. All right. So Ghoul 10 is going to take another swing at Enna. And he drags his body out of the water and claws. And misses. Barbar. Wow, you guys are getting lucky with those rolls, man.
So, I know Barbar is supposed to be in the boat.
Yep.
Is he within melee range of this Ghoul 6?
Is 6 right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is kind of weird, but I'm going to say you are. It's kind of awkward, but I'll say you are. Yep.
All right.
So I'll say that he can target you, but you can target him.
Okay.
And that's a hit. And it rips into his flesh and cuts off part of that long tongue.
All right. Second swing.
Hit. And he is down and floats below the water.
Take that tongue, boy.
These guys, I'm going to have to throw something nasty at
since
these
he's
guys.
Dead. Can Barbar now try to get back up onto, take his movement to get on the steps?
Yep.
Essentially, what I want to do is just move one. I want to get right here.
Yeah, that's it. That's fine. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So what you got, Snake?
All right. So he attacks this ghoul, bites, And he hits. And Ghoul 1. Let's see who's he's going to attack. Stand by. And he sees a target in Barbar, and he's going to swing at Barbar.
Bring it on.
And he hits. So Barbar, give me a Constitution save.
Okay. You want a tower?
It doesn't matter. You can do it in the open.
Okay.
And you feel just fine. You have no idea what you missed. All right. So Ghoul 9 is going to swing at Flurvin. And he hits.
Flurvin gets ready for Constitution check.
Meant to do that, guys. So that's what I'm doing. Does some damage. And everyone sees Flurvin go limp in the boat. And Flurvin is not moving, but his eyes are wide with fright.
Oh my.
Perfect.
Hey, but he's not really down. He's kind of down, but not really.
I'm not done yet. Not done yet.
All right, Darvik.
Oh, God.
Might have done something in my pants, though.
Oh, and critical. Very nice. Critical damage to Ghoul number 9.
And can he move now that he's sort of in the middle of the boat?
He can.
Hmm.
I love the constrictor snakes. I'm going to have to tell Rob about this. I don't know if that's what he intended.
Because I don't want to get into Makos' way.
I don't know if that's what he intended, but it's pretty funny.
That's a good question.
I guess I'll just get on the steps so in case the boat turns over, I don't get turned into the water.
Okay. So Flurvin is paralyzed. So I don't think there's anything he can do. All right, Demakos.
All right. Let's see what the Makos can do. Hopefully take this sucker down. He still has targeted. One. Make sure I have clipped. Yes. Okay. And there we go. Oh, Jesus.
And it's a miss, but the table is not triggered.
Well, that was fan-friggin-dastic. Take a look here. Range-wise, yeah. Well, alright. That was fun. Next!
All right. Constrictor snake. Misses. And Ghoul number 11 attacks Enna. And hits. And Anna, go ahead and give me a Constitution save. You can do it in the open. These guys always forget inspiration. And Enna goes limp.
Oh.
Nebula. What was that?
We can't quite hear you.
No, I can hear you only because you're close to someone's mic, but...
Yeah.
Is your headset muted? Alright, she's gonna check her push to talk.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just not working for some reason. No, it's not coming through. Just maybe take off push to talk or something. She's gonna take that off real quick.
Okay. Yeah, she's like grayed out in Discord. It's like she disconnected in Discord. Her icon is all grayed out.
Yeah, it's showing her as disconnected. How weird is that? I mean, her internet connection's fine. I can see it. Yeah. Probably just exit Discord and come back in. Gotta give that a try.
I don't know, guys. This is kind of a rough one. This is what I expected. This should be a challenge.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I would like Nebula, when Nebula wants to get off the boat.
Now she will take attacks of opportunity because the other ones, yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, well then she will stay there.
Hey, Arash. All right. Hey, Lazy Stooner, you guys, did Rob's game end, or? Thanks for coming over, guys. That was from being paralyzed, yep.
Oh, okay. So then it's just, okay.
So, guys, they have 2 players down. They're paralyzed from ghouls. All right. So, he is going to attack Nebula. He probably should attack Inna, but not this time. Let's see. And he hits Nebula. Can Nebula make a Constitution saving throw? If not, I'll do it. Yeah, he always wins. You're right. And Nebula is okay. She fights it off. Barbar. So, guys, these constrictor snakes arrived because of a critical hit. So I had to get some random friendly creatures with 1 hit point. So these snakes are attacking the ghouls as well. But we have 2 characters that are paralyzed right now. Enna, the ranger, and Flurvin, the wizard. So it's getting a little dicey. And that's a hit. Oh, and the ghoul goes down in a heap.
Yes. So, again, he's not really on the boat.
So that's pretty funny. Rob's going to love the fact that these constrictor snakes are from a critical hit.
Wade into the water?
Yeah, I'm going to say you can. I'm going to say that first step into it is about, 2 or 3 feet deep. If you go any deeper, you're going to be, I forget how tall you are, but it might go over your head. But right there, you're okay.
That wouldn't be too good for Barbar. All right.
And that's a hit.
Sweet.
And he's critical.
Big hit.
Nice. All right.
Slams into his shoulder.
Constrictor snake.
And he...
He's screaming.
So he's going to try to constrict that ghoul. And he hits... And the ghoul goes down as this snake just wraps around him, crushes him so much as the ghoul's eyes pop out, and he dies. He's down. Where is he? There he is. Snake food. All right, ghoul 3. So he's going to go after what's right in front of him. He's going to attack Flurvin. And he hits. And Flurvin is critical. What, you can't hear the music, guys? What can you not hear? Z-Bot. All right, Darvik is up. Sorry, guys, what? Oh, Zabot must be off.
Question is whether to heal Flurvin, because he's almost dead. That ghoul did a lot of damage that last attack.
So, guys, nobody's down, but Flurvin has 22 points down. So Flurvin is critical, and
special going on there.
Inna is hurt. No, it's just, no, it wasn't anything special. He just rolled high.
Okay.
Yeah, he did 9 points.
Well, Flurvin hasn't got that much to begin with.
So the music is good, Lazy Stooner. It's just the dungeon didn't work. I don't know why it didn't. Maybe it's
All right.
yeah.
Darby's going to cast Healing Word.
I'll check on my break. Okay. So guys, music is good, right? It's just the dungeon that's not working.
What, no sound effect?
What happened there? Oh, no, because it's coded. It can't understand when it's coded the way, yeah, when you do it as a second level.
I have it on the button thing. Right, okay.
So now, stand by 1 second. So go ahead. So in addition, Flurvin, and I don't know why I'm not getting the sound, but you got healed in chat. So go ahead and roll just a regular potion of healing. You can apply to yourself as well. So 2d4 plus
Nice.
2. Thanks to Lazy Stooner.
Well, thank you very much.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not hearing that either, darn it. I always forget.
Was it 7?
Yep, that's right. Now, did you have yourself targeted? If not, you should be able to just drag that onto yourself. And just take the 7 and drag it.
Okay, I just rolled a 7. I didn't do any healing.
Oh, okay. 1 second. So what I did was I just did a control drag onto you, and it applied the heal.
Well, I still have the same number of wounds.
No, you have 4 now. It might take a minute, but you have 4.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Darvik. Okay.
Oh, no. Sorry, it was to Flurvin.
Okay. And who'd you say that was again?
Lazy Stooner.
I'm sorry?
Lazy Stooner.
Lazy Stooner in chat healed you.
All right. Big thank you.
All right, Darvik, I'm sorry. Did you already go? I don't remember. You did the healing word as a bonus action, right?
Is that a bonus action? Well, be darned it is.
Yep. That's the only reason I remember that. It's the only heal that's a bonus action.
Look at you. All right. Well, it is still a spell though, so he can't cast another spell, can he?
He can cast a cantrip, and that's it.
All right. Well, a cantrip will do. We're gonna Sacred Flame right up on that ghoul.
And he dexterously jumps out of the way.
Bastard.
Flurvin is paralyzed.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Did we lose?
Did we lose?
I don't know. Might have been in and out again.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I see everybody.
Yeah, I don't know.
What happened?
It just like Discord. It gave that chime of like someone leaving the channel.
Oh, gotcha.
So is Emma in the line of fire here?
No, she's paralyzed. She's laying at the bottom of the boat. She's not happy.
She's just, playing.
She's taking a nap.
Yeah, she's playing that way. She knew that this was coming, so she wanted to get down. Get down! All right, here we go.
And that's a hit.
Oh, ooh,
And he's down.
yeah.
I don't know. They might make it out of here. Oh, Euros is in our chat. Excellent.
That's gonna be it. Come on, Mr. Snake. That's what you got.
Oh, that's right. Here we go. He moves kind of... Well, I can't do it because this map ends, but he's going to move down next to the ghoul and attack the ghoul. And he hits. And the ghoul is down.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll wait
Nicely
for
done,
his
guys.
question.
As they slowly sink below the water.
Thank you, snakes. I know
Yeah,
I'm
they're
paralyzed,
Yes. Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, critical hit.
but I...
Thank you, Lazy Stooner.
That was funny. All right. So let me do this 1 second. So we're out of combat. Take off paralyzed. Let me give you guys XP. That was good. I was a little worried about you guys there for a second. That was much tougher.
Yeah, I think we were all a little worried there.
All right. And I think Urash is in our chat, so that's the sound you guys heard of somebody actually joining.
Oh, okay.
So he just jumped in there.
All right.
Cool.
All right, here we go. 1,200. Ooh, we are
So close.
58 points.
Wow.
Got a nice DM. Might even give it to you, but you don't have one.
Oh well.
Well, we're only about 5 minutes before half, so it's probably a good time. Do you guys want to take a quick break, 10 minutes, just to
Yes.
get some drinks and rest? And I'm going to check out a few things the guys are telling me here, and I'll put in a little thing in chat. But let's do 10 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome, thanks, guys. Let me put on the 10 minutes. Let me do that real quick. And I'm going to have to jump away, but I also want to look and see why you guys can't do the Discord, or I'm sorry, the why we're having problems with Deepbot. Why is Deepbot not working? Dungeon. It looks like that's the right channel commands, exclamation point. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at this later because I don't see it. Maybe I'll try. Jump into my channel real quick. Twitch. Quidian. I don't want to do it on my iPad, so I'm going to do this on my... This will probably freak me out. So let's try this again. Why wouldn't Dungeon work? Exclamation point, Dungeon. Oh, I should do Dungeon 100. Yeah, something's going on there. But I have Deepbot set up and it's tracking. So I must have something going on in the game. Boom. Where is it? Music. Channel commands. But I have Deepbot set up and it's tracking. Chat config. Going on in the game. God, I haven't looked at the game in so long. I can't even remember where it is. Music. Channel commands. User database. Raffles. Chat. I don't even see it, guys. God, I haven't looked at the game in so long. I can't even remember where it is. Stream interaction. That's got to be here. Okay, here we go. Mini games. Enabled bank heist. I don't even see it. Why does it say bank heist? It should. Oh, I bet this all got changed. No. Stream interaction. That's got to be here. Okay, here we go. Mini games. Goblin lair, orc lair. Enabled bank heist. I don't even see it. Why does it say bank heist? Do I have to just change it to say changed? At command. Stream interaction. That's got to be here. Okay, here we go. Mini games. Goblin lair, orc lair. Why does it say bank? Do I have to just change it to say at command? Interesting, but where is the goblin lair, orc lair? I can't figure out how to change this right now. I'm gonna have to check on this, guys, after the game. Thanks for letting me know. I apologize for that. But where is the something's always master settings? Is it there? Here we go. Here we go. Change this right now. Everybody, like Rob will say, everybody calm the fuck down. Calm down. Thanks for letting me know. I apologize for that. General. Something's always master settings. Is it there? Here we go. Here we go. Change this right now. Everybody, like Rob will say, everybody calm the fuck down. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at this later because I cannot figure it out. Damn it. All right, guys. I'm going to go take my quick break, but I apologize. I can't figure out what happened there. So, be back in about 5. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at this later. I cannot figure it out, damn it. All right, guys. I'm going to go take my quick break, but I apologize. I can't figure out what happened there. So, be back in about 5. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at this later because I cannot figure it out, damn it. All right, guys. I'm going to go take take my quick break, but I apologize. I can't figure out what happened there. So be back in about 5. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this later because I cannot figure it out. Damn it! All right, guys. I'm gonna go take my quick break, but I apologize. I can't figure out what happened there. So be back in about 5. So why is my Deepbot not working? That irritates me. I must have the game set up, and it's probably been wrong for a while because... Reset. Why can't I change it here? So why is my Deepbot it's not letting me. I'll have to ask Rob. I must have the game set up, and it's just don't mess around with this too often. Roulette, custom settings, reset. Why gamble, enabled. Take it off, put it back on. Have to ask Rob. Just don't mess around with this. Activation command dungeon. Why is it? Custom settings. Reset. Gamble. Enabled. Take it off. It's like I have something turned off because it looks good. Because I can see it right here. It all looks good. But it's all grayed out. So Deepbot's on. It's like I have command dungeon. Reset. I don't want to reset. Because I can see it right here. It all looks what good. Else? Arena. So start roulette. Command dungeon. Betting. Betting on. What else? Arena. Start roulette. Master settings. Betting. Betting on. What else? Arena. Integrations. Master settings. Shortcut keys. Text files. Integrations. Master settings. Shortcut keys. Update. Files. Yeah, guys, it looks on. That's so weird. I can see it on my screen, and it shows exclamation point dungeon, but I don't want to hit reset. Save. Ah, no. Yeah, guys, it looks on. That's so weird. I can see it on my screen, and it shows... Oh, I know. I didn't mean to do that, so just reset everything. God dang it. Reset. Save. Okay, guess I know what I'm going to be working on later. No. Switch the stream back over. We're almost ready. I know. I didn't mean to do that, so just reset everything. FG Twitch. There we go. Okay, guess I know what I'm going to be working on later. All right, looks like we have 2 out of 3. Is back over? We're almost ready. See,
It's me and Jason.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Noah. All right. All right, looks like well, that was good. That was a little tougher, man. I was a little worried about that one. See,
yeah, that was a little surprise.
Okay, so we're waiting for Noah. We had the good ghoul.
Not expecting that at all.
Yeah, we had the good. I had this all queued up for last time we played, and you guys came down, and then you walked back up. And I'm like, oh man. I was all ready. Yeah, we had the good. I had this now, Barbar. I probably have to take off Frenzy from Barbar, but is that over? Came down, and then you walked back up. Is that just?
Yeah. Assuming we're out of.
Yeah, we're out. So you can take off Rage, but then I think I have to take off Frenzy. Maybe I'll play around with that while we're waiting for Noah. Because I should be able to do the same thing for Frenzy.
Assuming we're out of.
Yeah, so 1 second. So you can take off Rage, but then I think I have to take
I'll probably
off
need a
Frenzy.
level of exhaustion.
Maybe I'll play around with that while we're waiting for Noah. That's right. I should be able to do the same thing for Frenzy. So 1 second. So you can take off Rage. I'll probably need a level. Maybe I'll play around with that while we're waiting for Noah. That's right. All right, so you can try the Frenzy. I don't know what you had to do last time to make it work, but try the remove.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what I have to do. 1 second before you do that. All right, so you can try the. Don't worry about targeting yourself because I just clicked on target self. So now try it. Just try to click the button.
I think that remove is for reckless attack.
Oh, isn't that what that? Oh, I'm gonna do this to Rage to make it self. But there's Frenzy. Sorry, I missed it. Okay, 1 second.
I think that remove is for reckless. So you to not target myself.
Oh, isn't that what that? Oh, I'm gonna do this
to
Rage to. Yeah, actually, let me do Frenzy. But yeah. There's Frenzy. Sorry, I missed it. Okay, 1 second.
So you to not target myself.
Oh, isn't that what that? Oh, I'm gonna do this Rage to. Yeah, actually, let me do Frenzy. But yeah. All right, now go for it.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's just nice.
Way to,
go ahead.
The Rage one, it's like for the other ones, the remove effect is to the right, but for Rage, the removed effect is showing up on the left, nice. Like it's the first effect. The Rage one.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, for Rage, yeah. Why is that?
Like it's the first effect.
That's weird. I don't know how to change that. Oh, for Rage, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Why is it? Yeah, that is weird. I don't understand why that's the case. I'll have to look at it later. So, okay, let me put exhaustion on you. That's weird. I don't know how to change that. Oh, for Rage, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Why is it? Yeah, that is weird. I don't understand why that's the case. I'll have to look at it later. So, okay, let me put exhaustion on you. All right, we're all back. All right, so you guys were in the. Tell me what you guys want to do. Do you want to go back in the boats or do something? You guys are a little dinged up. I mean, tell me what you want to do. All right, so you guys.
Maybe a short rest might be in order.
Tell me what you guys want to do. Do you want to go back in the.
Probably not a bad idea.
Or something? You guys are a little dinged up. I mean, tell me what you want to do. Okay.
Maybe a short rest.
I'm gonna say it's like. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So, show me where you want to. Where do you guys want to go? And I mean, you're gonna stay in here and then just go onto the steps, or where do you want to be for the short rest? I'm gonna say it's like.
Well, we could probably go up the stairs right into that little chamber, right?
Show me where you want. Okay, that's fine. Where do you guys want to go? And I mean, you're gonna stay in here and then just go on to.
Yeah, I think it sounds good.
The steps. All right, so I won't move you on the map, but let's do this. How about Darvik roll a d20 in the tower? That's fine. Where do you guys want to go? And I mean, you're gonna stay in here and then just go on to. All right, so it's uneventful. So rather than move you guys on the maps, let me do your short rest. Anything anybody wants to do or cast before the short rest? And if not, I'll apply it now.
I forget. Do we roll?
All right, so it's uneventful.
Hit dice before or after?
After, yeah. Once I apply it, then I'll tell you to roll. So, one sec. Do or cast before the short rest. And if not, I'll apply it now. All right, so yeah, anybody that wants to roll hit dice, go for it.
Hit dice before or after?
After, yeah. Once I apply it, then I'll tell you to roll. So, one sec. All right, so yeah, anybody that wants to roll hit dice, go for it. All right. So yeah, you guys are almost fully healed, and I guess Nebula doesn't have a hit dice, does she?
No, I think she'll be fine for right now.
All right. All right. Yeah, you guys are almost fully healed. And... Oh man, everybody has like one little wound.
Yeah.
I think she'll be fine.
I don't want to waste another hit die for 1 point.
All right. Everybody has like one. So I'm gonna say it's about noon now. It's kind of right smack in the middle of the day. All right.
Shall we get back into our order?
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna say it's about noon now. It's kind of right. All right. So
we're still planning on taking off on the boats.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which way are you guys headed?
What?
Wasn't it west? Or was
Okay.
it east?
Well,
West.
west is to like where you don't know where it goes, and you think the east is going to go back towards the Desserin River. Where are you guys headed?
Yeah, west.
So, okay. 1 second. Okay. Well,
West.
west is to like where you don't know where it goes, and you think the east is going to go back towards the Desserin River.
Yeah, west.
So, okay. 1 second. Okay. Well, west is to like where you don't know where it goes, and you think the east is going to go back towards the Desserin River. So, okay. 1 second. Oh, wrong map. 1 sec. Some of these maps are big. They take a while to open. Oh, wrong map. 1 sec. Some of these maps are a while to open. All right, let me put you guys on here. Finicky. All right, let me put you guys on here. Okay. So do me a favor, Anna, roll me a d20 in chat, please, while I'm doing this. Okay. Finicky. All right. Pull you guys onto a new map. Okay. So do me a favor. So while I'm doing this, you guys are going, you feel like you're going about, a couple of miles down this river. So you're kind of rolling. It's pretty dark. And I'm going to show you in 1 second. Pull you guys onto a new map. Okay. So do me a favor. So while I'm doing this, you guys are going, you feel like you're going about, a couple of miles down this river. So you're kind of rolling. It's pretty dark. And better way to do it. 1 second. Get the boats on here. So while I'm doing this, you guys are going, you feel like you're going about, a couple of miles down this river. So So you're kind of rolling. It's pretty dark. And better way to do it. Second. Get the boats on here. All right, I'm going to share this map. Let me unhide some of it so you can actually see something. It might take a minute or two to sync up because it's a pretty big map. All right, I'm going to share this map.
Yeah, it's still loading on my end.
Yeah, I think it's just about there. It might take a minute or two to sync. Although, one sec. All right, I'm going to share this map. I think I have you on the wrong layer. Yeah, I think it's just about there. Yep. It might take a minute or two to sync. Although, one sec. I'm almost done with these layers, but I still need them for things like the boats. I think I have you on the wrong layer. Yeah, I think it's just about there. All right. Yep. All right, so I'm going to let you guys, while I hide some of this, put yourselves in the boats, for things like the boats, where you want to be, and let me unhide this, then I'll tell you what you kind of see. All right.
Let's see if I remember right. All right.
All right, so I'm going to let you guys, while I hide some of this, put yourselves in the boats, for things like the boats, where you want to be, and let me unhide this, then I'll tell you what you kind of see.
Barbar's pulling the boat.
Attaboy.
Nice. So it shouldn't stack the tokens too bad, so as long as you have an idea where you are, so one sec. I meant it shouldn't. The boat shouldn't stack tokens. All right. So firelight shines from a large cavern ahead. The stream opens into a large underground lake. To the right, a crumbling stone quay leads to a tunnel heading northeast. A 10-foot skiff is moored to the quay, and a torch burns in a bronze sconce by the tunnel mouth. Beside the quay, a 20-foot wide canal leads north from the large lake. The lake stretches westward into darkness. To the right. So I'm going to give that to you, then I'm going to unhide a little bit more so you can kind of see what the landing looks like. A 10-foot skiff is moored to the quay, and a torch burns in a bronze sconce by the tunnel mouth. Beside the quay, a 20-foot wide canal leads north from the large lake. The lake stretches westward into darkness. To the right. So I'm going to give that to you, then I'm going to unhide a little bit more so you can kind of see what the landing looks like. A 10-foot skiff is moored to the quay, and a torch burns in a bronze... Okay, stand by. I'm looking for one other thing. I can't find. So I'm going to give that to you, then I'm going to unhide a little bit more so you can kind of see what the landing looks like. Where is it? Oh, here we go.
Is this writing on the banks here, or is this just to show like shadows and such?
It's just showing shadows, and then that you see a little bit of the compass is what you see.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, here we go. All right. So as you guys are coming up around the bend here, it's just showing. First of all, and then that you see a little bit of the compass is what you see. Give me one sec. Okay. All right. So, do you want to keep heading in, or what do we want to do? You guys are coming up around.
So, can we see the 10-foot skiff?
You know, you can't quite yet. You should, I guess. It looks like it's kind of moored. Actually, now that I suppose you can, because it should be up. 1 second. Heading in, or what do we want to do? It should be up in this direction, although they really don't see it, so it's right around the corner. So I'm going to say that Barbar and Darvik, as you guys are coming around, you actually do see some people standing on the edge here. Let me show you what they look like. I suppose you can, because it should be up. 1 second. Heading in, or what do we want to do? It should be up in this direction, although they really don't see it, so it's right around the corner. So I'm going to say that Barbar and Darvik, as you guys are coming around, you actually do see and standing on the edge here. Let me show you what they look like. This one comes right towards the edge and sees you coming in and yells out at you and says, "Halt! Who is that? Who goes here? Who dares come into the Temple of the Crushing Wave?" This one
Back the other way.
comes right
we're
towards the edge
just
and sees you
Jolliver's
coming in
janitors. He sent us to clean.
and yells out at you and says, "Halt! Who is that? Who goes?" Is that what you're saying? I wasn't sure if you were joking or if that's what you're saying. Tell me.
I was joking, but
Okay.
anybody got a better idea?
We should just start shooting.
Well, she has a point.
This will be interesting. I wasn't sure if you were joking.
Although
or if
from
that's
a
what you're
boat,
saying. Tell me.
might not be.
Oh,
the best
thanks,
idea,
Lazy.
But I don't see how that's going to change.
Hey guys, does anyone, just real quick, does anybody have their mic open because the chat's saying that they're hearing everything twice?
No, mine's on push to talk.
Anna, did you have to go to open?
Mine's
This will be
push to
interesting.
talk. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Thanks, Lazy.
Yeah, mine's open, but I mean it's been open.
Hey guys, does anyone,
Forever.
just real quick, does
I
anybody
can
have
switch
their
it.
mic
We'll see.
open because
That's probably what
the
it
chat's
is.
saying that they're hearing Maybe everything try it. twice? If you don't mind, that'd be great.
No, mine's on push to talk.
Anna, did you? Yeah, because I don't see anyone else that is.
Push to talk. Can you hear me?
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, mine's open. All right, but I mean it's been open.
Cool. Thanks, Lazy. Tell me if it changes. All right, so what are we doing here? Are we turning around? Are we steaming ahead? Are we talking? Yeah, because I don't see anyone else that is.
What do you guys think? Should we try and pass ourselves off
sorry
as
about
something else and get closer, or just start shooting?
Cool.
I mean, the only thing I could
Thanks,
think of
Lazy.
we could try is
Tell me if it changes.
telling them that
All right,
Jolliver
what are we doing here?
Grimjaw
Are we turning around? Are we
let us
steaming ahead? Are we
use the secret passage on our travels. I hope that works. Otherwise,
What do you guys think?
Get
Should we
ready.
try and pass ourselves off as something else? Would it do us any good to be any closer?
I mean, the only thing I could think of we could try is
I mean, Barbar can't. Well, he's got javelins, doesn't he?
All right,
Jolliver Grimjaw.
Yeah. Turning around? Are we
Let us
steaming ahead? Are we
use the secret passage on our travels.
So really, Nebula would be the only one who couldn't attack, and she doesn't normally, anyways.
Yeah, I think if Nebula were to attack, it would take in his turn. So
Yeah.
I mean, Barbar can't. Well, he's got javelins, doesn't he?
yeah. All right. Well,
So really, Nebula.
Demakos is going to attempt his
She doesn't
best
normally, anyways.
charismatic voice here and tell these fellows and gals that Jolliver Grimjaw lent us these boats and told us we could use this underground river for passage on our travels.
So do me a favor and roll whatever you're trying to do. If it's persuasion, intimidation, whatever you want to roll, go ahead and roll it in the tower.
Jolliver Grimjaw lent us these boats and
Wow.
told us we could use this underground
So
river,
this
passage on our
this woman, and she clearly looks to be the leader. Whatever you're trying to do, if it's this one that I'm moving just a little bit, she says, "Jolliver sent you," And just where are you trying to pass to? Where are you looking to go? This woman, and she clearly looks to be the leader. Whatever you're trying to do.
In the words of Collective Soul, to where the river flows.
She says, Jolliver search.
I don't
And
know.
just
We've been
where
sent on a vision quest.
are you trying to pass to? Where are you looking to go?
We've got peyote.
We're stoned out of our gourds. Can't you see that?
She says, the only thing in here is the Temple of the Crushing Wave.
We've been sent on a vision quest.
I wonder what's going on with it.
I told you we couldn't trust that Jolliver fellow.
Because Lazy, I mean, the only one I have open is my...
I suppose you guys have a restroom. I've been in this boat for the last hour.
Yeah, the only one I have open is my sounds. She says, the only thing in here is the Temple of the Crushing Wave. That bugs me. Sorry about that, Lazy.
I think they called our bluff, and it's time to start shooting.
Yes.
Oh,
Talking to them never works.
I have open is my...
let us get our papers to show you. One moment.
I think it's time for everyone to roll initiative. Go ahead. She is not buying what you're selling anymore. That bugs me. Sorry about that, Lazy.
I think they called our bluff, and it's time to start shooting.
All right.
Talking to them never works.
Yeah, Lazy, I'm going to have to check that out. I wonder why that's the case. I think it's time for everyone to roll initiative. Go ahead. All right. She is not buying what you're selling anymore. So this one pulls out a javelin and targets Barbar at the outside of her range, I believe. Yeah, Lazy, I'm going to have to check that out. I wonder why that's the case. So she hucks this javelin at you and hits. All right. Does max damage, even though it's just a little bit. So this Reaver a javelin and targets Barbar at the outside of her range, I believe. Goes. Yep. So she hucks this javelin at here and does the same thing. Ooh. Does max damage, even though it's just a little bit. She hits. So this Reaver does minimal damage, 15. Goes. Yep. Goes here, and she is going to dodge. 1 second. She hits.
At least there's happy birds down here.
There are. You know what? That's right. I got to change that.
God for that.
I forgot about that. Got to do our skirmish. If I could find it. 1 second.
At least there's happy birds.
There we go. There are. You know what? That's right. I got to change that. Better. All right. So did I already get the dodge on her? Got to do our skirmish. Yep. So this one, you can kind of see where she is. She runs about 5 feet. Better. All right. Jumps into the water. And you don't really hear a splash, though. You just kind of feel like you hear just a little bit of water. So this one, and you can kind of see where she is. Yeah. She runs about 5 feet. Darvik's turn. Jumps into the water.
Now,
So-
are we still floating down the river too?
You are. Now I can kind of. What we should probably do is keep you guys in a 3 diagonal line, or actually a 2 diagonal line to signify the boat. Yeah. So you guys can certainly stand up and attack, but you're in this boat. You can keep moving the boat to go forward, but you are definitely just you're still rowing the boat. Now I can kind of. What we should probably do is keep you guys in a.
So if we stop rowing, do we
diagonal
just come to a
line,
standstill, or do we carry with the current?
You're going to come to a standstill because the current is going in the other direction, even though it's not very strong. I mean, you're not going to go flying back the other way, but you will start kind of slowing to a stop.
Okay.
Okay, so the one who just jumped in the water, is that the Fathomer?
You're gonna come to a standstill. Nope, it's the one that shows as a Dark Tide Knight.
Okay. So is she still visible or under the waves or what?
She's around the corner, so she is not visible.
Okay. So the one who just jumped in the water, is that the Fathomer?
Nope, it's the one that shows as a. I can't wait to spring the Hunter's Shark on these guys.
I'm out of level 1 spells. All right, not a good idea. She's still visible or under the waves?
She's around the corner, so she is not visible.
What do you think, guys? Hold person spell or just whip out the crossbow?
Crossbow.
Yeah.
Crossbow it is.
Okay. I can't wait to spring the Hunter's Shark on these guys.
I'm out of level 1 spells. All right, not a good idea.
And that's a hit. And it slams into her for 5 points.
Not bad.
And now
Crossbow.
you see this huge shark with the Dark Tide Knight seemingly attached to it. I mean, it's moving. She's moving just like she's been on this thing forever. And it comes flying towards you, steaming on the waves. You see
That's not good.
this huge shark, and I'm going to put her behind it just so I don't get token stacking issues, but she's literally right on top of it with, what does she have? She's got this huge lance that she's holding on top of this shark, but the shark bites at Barbar first. And I'm going to put her behind it just so I don't get token stacking issues, but she's literally right on top of it. And he misses. What does she have? And Flurvin's turn. She's got this huge
New plan, turn around and paddle like hell.
that she's holding on top of this shark, but the shark. You can. There's no harm in running.
Good lord.
I don't know.
But
Not a
that shark
terrible
moves
idea.
pretty fast.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. High jumper. They're gonna need a bigger
All right,
boat.
I'm gonna try a triple scorching ray at this little sharky poo here.
Flurvin's turn. Okay.
Sharkapoo.
And you hit with the first one. You can. There's no harm in running. And its snout just erupts into flames, and it does damage it, and then it immediately goes out with the water. And you hit the second one.
Sharkapoo.
And you hit with the first. That's a little bit less damage.
Still doing damage.
Yep. Oh, and this one's a crit.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. It does damage it, and then it immediately goes out. Oh no! Hold
That's all
on.
good people.
And you hit the second one. Oh, okay.
Any more snakes?
That's a little bit less damage. Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage. Yep. Oh, and this one's a crit. Holy, nice. All right, so, and that did critical damage, so let me do this 1 second. Okay. Gotta apply half damage here, guys. Get half that value and drag it onto the Dark Tide Knight. All right, so basically what it did was it also applied half of the damage to the Dark Tide Knight. So the critical effect was to apply half the damage to a target's ally that was adjacent to it.
Nice.
So yeah. Get half that value and drag it onto the Dark Tide Knight. All right, Flurvin. All right, so basically. Oh, that was Flurvin, right? Okay, so Fathomer is up. The damage to the Dark Tide Knight. So the critical effect was. So 1 second. Half the damage to a target's ally that was adjacent to it. Goes up here. So yeah. All right, Flurvin. Oh, that was Flurvin, right? And it casts a spell. All right, so it's gonna cast Eldritch Blast at Barbar. Actually, you know what? He can see Enna. He's gonna cast it at Enna. And it casts. All right, here we go. Ah, and he misses. Let's see what else he can do. 1 second. So these are all at will. Are any of these bonus actions? Bonus action. I need a bonus action, guys. Let's see. Is Hex a bonus action? It might be. Sure is. Alright, so stand by 1 second, see if I can do this right. So these are all at will. Are any of these bonus actions? Bonus action. I need a bonus action, guys. Never tried to do this. Is Hex a bonus action? It might be. Sure is. Alright, I think that works. So as a bonus action, he raises his hands, and you can tell he casts some kind of spell, but you don't know what it is. And then he passes his turn to Enna. So what I tried to do, guys, is shift drag the effect onto Enna for Hex, and now when he attacks, if he attacks her, it should do the Hex damage. If he attacks somebody else, it shouldn't. So it shouldn't do the damage unless he attacks her. You can see it here in the Fathomer. I don't know if you can read that in my combat tracker. So what I tried to do, guys, is shift drag the effect. All right, Enna. For Hex. And
Oh my god.
automatic miss, but it does not trigger the table.
Yeah.
It shouldn't.
Okay.
So it shouldn't do the damage unless he attacks her. You can see it here in the Fathomer. I don't know if you can read that in my combat tracker.
Use get the Hail of Thorns ready for my next turn if possible. I forget how that
automatic miss, but it does not trigger the table. So that is a bonus action, if I remember right, if you hit. So let me see. The next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends. So let me see how we have it set up. 1 second. So go ahead and hit the effect for Hail of Thorns so it's on you. And then, yeah, so that's just a note. So what we'll do is next time when you do hit, then we can apply the damage. So the effect itself is just a note.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead. All right. Weaver 16. So 1 second. And then, yeah, so that's just a note. So what we'll do is next time she then we can apply. Is going to jump into the water. The effect itself is just a note. All right. And these guys are swimming like nobody's business. Like the water is their friend. And she grabs onto the side here, and she's going to take the dodge action. She's going to jump into the water and just do it from the table. And these guys are swimming like nobody's business. Like the water is their friend. And she grabs onto the side here, and she's going to take the dodge action. Thanks for jumping over, guys.
Barbar in melee range of the shark or no?
Barbar is, yes. Let's do it from the table. Yeah, thanks for coming over, guys. I don't know if Rob and Schmo are still going on, but I wanted to watch some of that. I'll have to watch it in the morning while I'm cranking.
I checked off my rage before I cast it on myself. Are you able to apply that?
Thanks for jumping over, guys. Yeah, 1 sec. Barbar is, yes. Oh, 1 sec. Thanks for coming over, guys. I don't know if Rob and Schmo are still going on, but I wanted to watch some of that. I'll have to watch it in the morning while I'm cranking.
Checked off my rage before I cast it on myself. Are you able to apply that? Thanks for jumping over, guys.
Yeah, 1 sec. Okay. There you go.
All right, thank you.
Oh, 1 sec. This is going to be a tough one, guys. They might need some help, but right now they're doing all right.
Okay.
And Barbar's already got a level of exhaustion.
I'm concerned about trying to frenzy again because I already have a level of exhaustion.
That's right.
Yeah. And I think reckless attack, while I get an advantage on my attack, I think I get advantage against me too.
Might need some help, but right now. Yeah, it's you get advantage attack and you grant advantage. That's right. And Barbar's already got a level of exhaustion. You hit easier, but you're also easier to hit. That's right.
Probably not the best thing to do, and I'm already exhausted.
And you have a shark in your face.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's you get advantage attack and you grant. All right, and you hit. That's right. Oh, and it's critical. It's you see the water start turning dark with blood as you slice it right underneath its jaws.
Yes. Smile, you son of a.
Nice.
All right, Democos.
All right, and you hit. Oh, and it's critical. It's you see the
Question.
water start. Yep.
Does lightning damage have any interesting effects to creatures in water?
No, it doesn't. I mean, I've looked at that before, and I've not ever seen anything, so no.
Okay.
And that's a miss. Nebula. Yep.
Does lightning damage have
All right, so Reaver 13. She's going to throw another javelin at Barbar. I've looked at that before, and I've not ever seen anything. That's a hit. Why shouldn't that have had advantage? I guess I won't worry about it because it hit. Well, because I thought he is he reckless?
No.
Oh, okay. That's why. Okay. All right, so Reaver 13. She's going to throw. And he partially resisted that, but little damage. And Reaver 10. That's a hit. Why was going to huck a javelin too? It hits. I won't worry about it because it hit. Well, because I thought he is he reckless?
No.
Oh, okay. And crushing Reaver 15. And he partially resisted that. She's gonna go 10 here. Huck a javelin 2. And throw a javelin at Enna. And crushing Reaver 15. And misses. And then she's gonna run back. She's gonna go here. And throw a javelin at Enna. Alright, and the knight that's on top. What's he gonna do? 1 second. And misses. And then she's gonna run back. Alright, so she's gonna use her lance at Barbar. Alright, and the knight that's on top. And hits. What's he gonna do? 1 second. And alright, so he's gonna use does 20 points of damage, but it should be resisted partially.
Holy moly.
Yep.
I don't know.
And hits.
Yeah, it did resist a little bit.
It resisted. Should have done 10, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
I think so.
Alright, now 1 second, see if there's anything else. Does 20 points of damage, but it should be alright, Darvik. Partially.
Alright, Darvik's gonna cast.
It's gonna be a tough one, guys. I don't know.
Second level spell.
Thank you.
It resisted. Should have done 10, right? Very nice, very nice. 17 points. Alright, now good use.
Then as a bonus action, he's going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Nice.
Alright, Darvik. Now, wait a sec. Is that a spell, though? Tough one, guys. I don't know.
But it's a bonus action.
I know. You can only do a cantrip, though. You can only do one spell on a cantrip. I know that sucks, but very nice. You can't 17 can't do 2 spells.
Alright.
I know. Good use.
Oh well.
Next time.
Hunter Shark
Indeed.
bites at Barbar. Now, wait a sec. Is that a spell, though? And hits. I know. You can only do a cantrip, though. You and Flurvin. Spell on a cantrip. I know that sucks, but
Alright.
Can't do 2 spells. This is gonna be a good one, guys. This is gonna be tough. They might need a little chat healing if anybody needs. Nice. They might need a little healing. We'll see.
It's already critical, so I don't want to waste a second level spell on it.
And hits. And
I'm thinking it's magic missile time.
It's gonna be a good one, guys. This is gonna be tough. Oh. Chat healing if anybody needs. Oh, nice. You might need a little healing. We'll see.
Nice.
All right.
They died.
So this Fathomer. What does he do? One sec. Oh. Yep, so he's going to try to blast Enna. And hits. Now let's see if it does the hex damage, guys. It should. Ooh, and does 10 points of damage as this blast just slams into you. And then he... and hits. Now let's see if it does the hex damage, guys. It should. Enna. That just signifies Hail of Thorns, even though... Now, actually, Enna, can you do me a favor? Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
This is just to see if you can keep your concentration on your Hail of Thorns. And you do not, so it goes away.
Oh, okay.
That just signifies Hail of Thorns, even though... Now, actually, Enna, can you do me a favor? Give me a... It's going to be a good battle, guys. Saving throw. Kind of the best one of the night, I think. Just to see if you can keep... And Lazy, I'm going to have to check out why the mic sounds open next time. That bugs me. And you do not. And you hit. It goes away. Okay. It's going to be a good battle, guys. Kind of the best one of the night, I think. And Lazy, I'm going to have to check out why the mic sounds open next time. All right, and this Fathomer, or Reaver, and you hit. Essentially kind of gets up on that outcropping, and then she launches a javelin. Okay. A Barbar. And hits. Partially resisted. All right. All right, Barbar. Yeah. A Reaver. Essentially kind of gets up on that outcropping and then she launches a javelin.
So I think it's time to chuck a javelin. Which means I'm going to have to drop my great axe.
Okay. And hits.
Just going to drop in the boat here.
Partially resisted. Alright, Barbar. Yeah.
Okay.
And you hit. Okay. Does some good damage.
I think that's about all I can do, really. I'm trying to look through here to see if there's anything else, but that's pretty much going to cover it.
Okay. And you hit. Alright, Tamakus. Good damage. And that's a miss.
Pretty much going to cover it.
Okay. Alright, Crushing Wave, Reaver. Alright, Tamakus. She's going to do the Javelin again. Hits. And does minimum damage. Reaver 10 does the same thing. Misses. Right. Crushing Wave, Reaver. Reaver 15. She's going to do the Javelin again. Comes up here. Throws it at Enna. Hits. And does minimum damage. Oh, and crits. 10 does not trigger the table, though. Misses. And it's hurting. Dark Tide Knight.
Great. Yes, I am.
Comes up here. Is it at Enna? Oh, what? Oh, I didn't know that. Something I gotta remember. Does not trigger the table, though. Alright. And she is going to... Dark Tide Knight. Swim back here. Over there, and take an action. And dodge action. Come on. Swim back here. Over there. Darvik, you're up. And take an action.
Okay, so if I were to attack with the crossbow, I could do that spiritual weapon as a second bonus action,
Dodge
right?
action. Yes.
All right, that's what we'll do. Okay, nothing but a bonus action then.
Darvik, you're up. All right.
Okay, so how far away can we put the spiritual weapon when we bring it into existence?
What is it? I think it says on there. Does it?
It says range 60 feet.
So hold on. Let me open it again real quick. So I think it has to stay within 60 feet. Yeah, so I mean, I think you can. What is it? As a bonus action, you can move it. Yeah, I mean, I think you can create it anywhere within 60 feet, is how I read that.
Cool. I will create it in the square just to the south of the Dark Tide Knight.
So I think it has to stay within 60
Time to play
feet.
whack-a-mole.
Go for it. Yeah, so I mean, I think you can. As a bonus action, you can move it. Yeah, I mean, I think you can. And that's a. I don't know if that's a hit. I don't know if you had it targeted, but that's a hit.
Time to play
Okay.
whack-a-mole.
Let's go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Go for it. Oh, it looks like it. Oh, yeah, you got it. Yep, did 8 damage. Hammer slams into him. Into her. Right, Flurvin. Let's go ahead and roll damage.
Wow, this Dark Tide Knight is tough.
Oh, it
After
looks
all
like
that
it. Oh,
damage
yeah, you
we've
got
done,
it.
still only moderate.
Yep, did 8 damage.
Yeah, which is probably why it needs to go down.
Hammer slams.
Yeah,
into
I'm
him.
thinking
Into her.
I better pull out my Scorching Ray again.
Right, Flurvin. And that's a miss. Why is it? Oh, he was.
Yeah, why am I-
It was. It took the dodge action. That's why. So it's at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking. Did you tell us that?
I did. I mean, if you don't remember and you didn't want to do that, you can change it. But I said that. I don't know if you heard me or not.
Well, I've
But
been having problems
Oh,
with
he was-
hearing your mic.
it
'cause
was,
you keep fading
it
in
took
and
the
out,
dodge
so maybe
action,
I'll
that's
ask
why.
next time.
ah, shoot. Okay. And that's a hit. And heavy damage. I mean, if you don't remember and you didn't want to do that, you and that's a hit. But I
Nice.
said that. I don't know if you. Ah, shoot. All right. And that's a hit. And heavy damage. And so he's gonna go. And that's a hit. He's gonna move there to attack and then move back up, and that will end his turn. So he's gonna attack Inna again. All right. With his Eldritch Blast. And he hits.
Oh.
So he's gonna go.
Just don't let me fall in the water.
Oh, hold on. He should have done something else that went off. So 1 second. Back up, and that will end his turn. So he's gonna attack Inna again. With his Eldritch Blast. Oh, you know what I need to do is just do this. Oh, hold on. He should have done something else that went off. So 1 second. Did that do 3 more points? 1 second. Yep. All right. Inna is up. Oh, you know what I need to do is just do this.
Gosh. Let's see.
Looking a little pale there.
Yeah. I take a
Did that
gravity potion.
do
If I take
3
a
more
potion,
points?
that's my action.
1 second.
Better than going down, maybe.
All right. Inna is up.
True. Let me see how many I have.
Looking a little
Okay, I have 3 potions of healing. So, Alan, is that just the little first aid symbol that I press?
Yeah, make sure you're targeted. Make sure you target yourself, and then, yep, just click that little cross.
Okay, I have 3 potions.
All right. 8 points, pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, make sure. And this one, make sure you target yourself, and then, yep, doing the javelin. Cross. Misses.
Alright, Barbar. Let's check out the javelin.
All right. 8 points, pretty good.
Speaking of which, I better take one out of my inventory.
All right. And this one, doing the javelin. I don't know, I think one of them or more of them are going to be down by the time this thing ends, but we'll see. They're hanging in there.
Oh, that son of a bitch. It's 5 feet past the range of without disadvantage.
Ah. I don't know, I think one of them or more. And that's a hit. Down by the time this thing ends, but we'll see. They're hanging in there. And you do. Oh, and Reaver goes down.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Ah. She slumps into the water after holding on to the edge. All right, Damakos. And that's a hit.
Still very much in range of Damakos' agonizing blast.
And you do. Oh, and Reaver goes down. And that's still a hit, even with disadvantage. She slumps into the water and does some solid damage. All right, Damakos. Very nice. They're hurting it. All right, Reaver 13 does the only thing she can do, and that's still a hit, even with disadvantage. Misses, and she's gonna go. Does some solid damage. 10. They're hurting it. All right, move there first. Chuck a javelin and hits. She does some damage. Then she goes. Misses. And she's gonna go. Then Reaver 15. 10. Throws a javelin at Enna and misses. Dark Tide Knight hits. She does some damage. Then she goes. Jeez. Is gonna keep dodging. Reaver 15. Yeah. So we put that on. Keep forgetting he has uncanny dodge, everybody. Throws a javelin at Enna. Did not play him or her that well, but I wonder, I guess she can still take uncanny dodge even after taking dodge. Jeez. No ranged attacks. Okay, Darvik. Is gonna keep.
Okay, so I heard the dodge this time. We'll still try and do a crossbow and then.
Got you, lazy. Yeah. Put that on. All right. And missed.
Same results.
Did not play him or her that well, but you hit with a spiritual weapon. She can still take uncanny dodge even. And she is critical. Actually, hold on 1 second. Let me look at something.
Okay, so I heard the dodge this time. Still trying to do a crossbow.
Got you, lazy. All right. And missed. And that was the spiritual weapon. Okay, never mind. So go ahead with the spiritual weapon. Right, Flurvin. And she is critical. Actually, hold on 1 second. I don't know. I guess you see the spiritual weapon. I probably could have applied that.
Well, no, we're not. We are going to.
And that was the spiritual weapon. Okay, never mind. So go ahead. Right, Flurvin.
Shucks. His all range spells are going to be affected by that dodge, aren't they?
I don't know. Yes. Well, unless it's a saving throw. Applied that.
a saving throw.
Uncanny dodge is something else. Well, it's a reaction. You're right. It is a reaction.
Yeah, and Burning Hands is not going to reach that far.
Yep, so I haven't used it. I should have used it at least once. It's a reaction. Yeah, I see it right there.
Well, this is Go-Go Gadget Gumby Arms.
That's right.
So it's a good point.
All right, because he's probably going to miss.
Uncanny dodge is something else.
I'm going to.
Well, it's a reaction.
A
You're
first
right.
level
It is a
spell and
reaction.
just use a cannon to fire on this guy.
And that's a miss. I haven't used it. I should have used it at least once. It's a reaction. Yeah, I see it right there. All right, and the Fathomer. So it's a good point. Comes down here. And does the same thing he's been doing. And that's a miss. Oh, God, and he misses badly. But he's going to go. All right, and the Fathomer. Anna. Down here.
Let's see if I can reach this person over here.
Does the same thing he's been doing. Yeah, exactly. The reactions. Yep, I know. I just got to remember myself, and I can tick the little box that shows they did the reaction too. I try to remember to do that so I know that they did use it, so then when it comes around,
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit the
they don't use it again.
Tide Knight.
And you hit with disadvantage. Yeah, exactly. The reactions. Yep, I know. I just got to remember myself, and I can tick the little box that shows me. And so hold on 1 second, I try to remember because it uses a power and halves that damage. So 1 second.
Okay.
And you hit with disadvantage. So there you go, and I ticked the reaction off. You can probably see that. So hold on. Okay, go ahead. So it's used its reaction, so now I know when I look in this round, I can't use it again.
So I did roll my damages.
And halves that damage, so... Yeah, so you're fine. So I don't know if you can... Anything else, but...
Yeah, that's it.
So there you go, and I ticked the reaction off. Yeah, I do like using that reaction button. I don't use it as much as I should, but... Now I know when I look in this round, I can't use it again.
So I did roll my damages.
Down to my last 2 javelins.
Yeah, so you're fine. So
Make 'em count.
Anything else, but... And it's a miss.
The shit.
Yeah, I do like using that reaction button. I don't use it as much as I should, but... Oh, and it's a fumble and it triggers. Oh my gosh. So 1 second. And it's a miss.
A 3-hour tour.
Go pass out and wake up on Gilligan's Island.
And Demakos now feels he feels like he has no energy. He's incredibly tired. Oh my gosh.
Excellent.
Some would say he's exhausted.
Excellent. The Barbar in good company then.
All right, this one comes down here. Demakos now feels he feels like he has no energy. He's incredibly hits. Tired. Some would say he's exhausted.
Excellent.
10. All right, this one goes for Barbar, misses. Reaver 17. She throws at Enna and hits. Does a little bit of damage. Dark Tide Knight. Barbar misses. Reaver 17. throws at Enna. Hit. All right, Darvik. Oh wait, I don't know why I didn't move it up there 1 second. There we go.
Whoa. Okay, so I probably can't see him.
All right, Darvik.
With my crossbow, can I?
No. Yeah, because when I hover over it, you are blocked by the outcropping.
And it looks like he's 65 feet away, so he's going to be out of range of a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Well put.
Spiritual weapon. I love the tokens, guys.
All right.
I like using that.
Shot
When I
at,
hover over it, you are blocked
is
by
that
the
15?
outcropping. And you hit.
Nice.
And slams into her. She screams.
And since the spiritual weapon just happens to be there, let's also whack her with that.
Spiritual weapon. I love tokens, guys. I like using Holy crap.
Fumble table!
The spiritual weapon fumbles. Okay, 1 second. Oh, crap. So, okay, stand by. I gotta do this. Slams into her. She screams.
That one, Rob. It's probably a TPK.
No. Not that bad. Holy crap. The spiritual weapon fumbles. Okay, 1 second.
Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Reload your characters and start over.
Okay, stand by. Give me one more second.
D&D Monopoly Edition.
TPK.
No. Who did that? Who was it? Was it?
That would be Darvik.
Okay.
Well, it was his spiritual weapon, so...
Right. Okay. Give me one more second. All right.
So we all get a disadvantage on attack. Perfect.
Exactly. I probably should have hid that before, but yep.
Was it spiritual weapon?
Okay. Next attack for everybody is a disadvantage. Right.
All right, I think Darvik's done all the damage to himself and everybody else that he can.
All right.
Leaving Mr. Flurvin. All
Exactly.
right.
I probably should have hid that before, but yep.
So I probably can't see the guy either. Yep.
Next attack for everybody is a disadvantage.
All right, I think Darvik's done all the damage. Okay, we are going to... Let's see, Ray of Frost? No. Leaving Mr. Flurvin.
It's kind of a rough, because when they're in the water, this is kind of a weird battle here. And you hit.
Nice.
Very nice.
Little luck always helps. Okay, we are going to...
Alright, so this guy is going to come. It's kind of a rough. He's going to go into this water. This is kind of a weird battle here. It's a hit. Yeah, there. Yeah, he'll go where the spiritual weapon is. I just can't show it. So 1 second. This guy is going to come. Blasty. Oh, and he misses, man. He's going to go in. All right, Enna. Enna got lucky there.
Okay, can I use my inspiration to cancel out the disadvantage?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'd like to do that.
So go ahead and click on advantage when you roll, and they'll cancel each other out. So before you roll, attack. So 1 second. Oh, and he misses, man. All right, Enna. Enna got lucky there.
Can I use my inspiration to cancel out
And you hit, and it did cancel each other out.
Nice.
So go ahead and click on advantage when you roll, and they'll cancel each other out. And you do some solid damage. It thuds into it.
Okay, that's my turn.
Baba.
Barbar has one javelin left.
And you hit.
Did you say that the Fathomer is in the square with the spiritual weapon?
I'm gonna say he moved back up, so he's where he is. He just moved into it to attack and then moved back up 1.
How very convenient of him.
Oh, is he out of range by 5? Oh, yes, he is. Oh, jeez.
That's alright. I can throw my last javelin at this crushing wave reaver.
Hey guys, anybody that's come over from Praetor's Rejects, thanks for popping over. We're on our final battle of the night in the Temple of the Crushing Wave. And that's a hit. These guys are getting a little bit beat up, but... Oh, and the Reaver is down. Oh, yes, he is. But they're doing alright. They're hanging in there. And the Dark Tide Knight has no ranged...
I change my javelin inventory to 0. I'm assuming javelin falls off my inventory list.
Yep.
Because, assuming we survive this battle, I'd like to try and recover 1 or 2, if possible.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, we'll roll for it, but some of them are going to be, since you threw them, some of them will be up on this, area where the enemies are, so you'll be able to recover some. Probably not all, but we'll roll for it.
Okay, so should I leave this 1 in my inventory so it stays on my inventory list, or can we just drag it back on afterwards?
Why don't you leave 1 on, just to make it easier.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, we'll roll for it, but some of them are going to be, since you threw them, some of them will be up on this, area. They're in a couple boats, so there's 3 to a boat, which I've kind of drug a couple of boat tokens on here, so. And that's a hit. Does a little damage. Why don't you leave 1 on, just to make it easier.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, we'll roll for it, but some of them are going to be... Alright, Weaver 13. They're in a couple boats, so there's 3 to a boat, which... Gonna go there. I drug a couple of boat tokens on here, so... Attack Tamako, or no, not Tamakos. Barbar, and then move back up. Does a little damage. Weaver 10. Hits. Alright, Weaver 13. Go there. Dark Tide Knight. He can't do anything. She can't do anything. Back up. Weaver 10. Hits. Alright, Darvik.
Now, a question for reference. If I wanted to, on my turn, could I use my action to give somebody a healing potion?
Yes, you can, definitely.
So, like, they would be healed on my action?
Yes. Yeah, you're literally administering the potion as your action, yep.
And how fast can we swim?
Alright, Darvik. You can swim, since none of you have, like, a swimming speed, you can swim half of your movement. So, if you have 30 feet, you can swim 15 or 3 squares. Yes, you can, definitely.
So, Barbar, since you're out of javelins, if I gave you a healing potion, would you be willing to jump into the water and start swimming towards these crazy people?
Why not? Might as well.
You can swim, since none of you have like a swimming speed. You can swim half of your movement.
That's about the only way I'm going to be able to do any more damage.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is you're best in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, I mean, unless I start throwing ball bearings at them, I don't really have many options.
That would be a sight.
Nice. It's all ball bearings.
Why? Thank you.
You are quite welcome. Now we'll do the spiritual weapon and see if we can screw things up even further.
That's a hit. Alright, it did some good damage.
And should we still have disadvantage for attack? Is that like a permanent thing?
It should only be once, so let me... Ah, darn it, I always forget to put it on for 1 round, so stand by. Alright, go ahead, Flurvin, I'll take it off the rest, because everybody's gone through it now, so... That's a hit. Alright, it did some good damage.
Should we still have disadvantage for attack? Is that...
And that's a miss. It should only be once, so let me... Alright, Fathomer. I always forget to put it on for 1 round, so stand by. He's gonna do what he keeps doing. Alright, go ahead, Flurvin, I'll take it off the rest, because everybody's gone through it now, so... And that's a hit. And Anna's critical. But he's gonna go... do what he keeps doing. All right, Anna.
Okay, I might take a potion. Again. I think I have 2 left.
That's a hit. And Anna's critical. But he's gonna go. Alright guys, I'm feeling good here, so there you go.
For my action this round.
There you go, Stooner. Alright, Anna. But she just did healing potions, so
I clicked it.
I'll take
a minute.
take off 9 1 second.
Alright, thanks.
Ah shoot. Is that right? No. Hold on. Hold everything.
She wasn't targeted, so she didn't actually take it.
Oh, I got it. 1 second.
I just did that.
But she just did healing potions, so. Okay, so now it should have been 6, is that right?
Yeah.
I'll take off 9 1 second. Okay, I think that's right now. So Stooner, you should have 518. If somebody's really hurt and you want to do a heal later.
Alright. Time to go swimming.
Oh, I got it. 1 second. Alright.
So my
Okay, so
speed is
now
25.
it
You
should
said
have
we
been
could swim
6, is that
half.
right?
That's like 12.5.
I'm just gonna say you can do 2 squares, 10 feet. Or you're 25. I'll round up. You can do 3.
Okay, so the tokens aren't locked. Do you want me to just move it?
Here, let me go ahead and lock them. There you go. Thanks. I'm just gonna say you can do 2 squares, 10 feet.
Smart move.
Or you're 25.
Yeah, try to
I'll
stay
round
out
up.
of
You can do
view for a while here.
Yeah, use as much cover as you can, sure.
And let me see something real quick. Do you want me to just move it?
Here, let me go ahead and lock them. There you go. Thanks.
I have 2 potions of healing, so I might go ahead and take one.
I think they're gonna get out of this, but at least it's been a pretty good battle for them.
Wow, that was a good result. 3 out of 4.
Yeah, very nice.
Alright, now back down to 1 potion of healing.
I think they're gonna get out of this, but let me take off as a disadvantage 1 second.
He's not going to be able to see anybody.
Right.
Should he just start paddling?
You could. Yeah, very nice.
As in swimming or rowing the boat?
Well, maybe rowing the boat. Would that help us? Or
How far can I row the boat on my turn?
I'm gonna say the same. I'm gonna say half, so I'll say you can go 15 feet.
should he just start paddling?
You could.
It's not bad.
I don't know if that's the right now. I'm not gonna look it up. They can do 15.
So, how do we go about doing that, I guess?
So I guess stand by 1 second.
How far can I row the boat on my turn?
I'm gonna say the same. I'm gonna say you could go there, and I guess I'll just say it's. I mean, but where do you want to go there? Or do you want to go a little bit below, like right there around Barbar, or do you want to be out in the open or closer to the wall?
Well, I mean, the problem is Barbar's there.
So I guess
it's
stand by 1 second.
gonna make
Yeah.
it difficult to park the boat there. I don't know. I think right there is probably good.
You could
You guys
go
think?
there.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just say it's. I mean, but what do you want to go there?
All right,
Do you wanna go a
there
little
it
bit
is.
below, like so I'm just putting these into kind of a semblance of being in the boat. So
And rowing, does that count as an action? I'm
Yeah.
assuming?
yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I think right there is pretty good. You guys think?
All right, River 13. So I'm just putting these into
This is a pretty epic battle.
a semblance. It is.
It is. From boats.
Yes.
And rowing, does that count as an action? I'm
Yeah.
assuming?
And misses. River 10. All right, River 13. She's gonna throw at Enna. It is. And hits. And Anna's not quite down.
Good thing you took that healing potion.
I know.
Yeah. 10. She's going to throw at Anna. Hits. Okay, Darvik. Sounds good, Lazy. And Anna's not quite down. Yeah. They've used a lot on this battle, but it's going to get him to 5th level.
Okay, so I can probably...
I don't know why I'm not hearing the sound, but I see it, so...
Am I going to hit Barbar if I aim at that crushing wave? Or...
Now hold on 1 second before we do anything. So Anna, I didn't hear it go off, so I'm doing something wrong, but you just got a heal in chat from Lazy Stooner, so you can apply a healing potion to yourself.
Thank you.
Sweet.
So I'm sorry, ask the question again. I don't know why I'm not Darvik.
Oh, I was wondering, I'm aiming at Crushing
Now hold on 1 second.
Wave Reaver 10
So Anna,
with Darvik. Is that possible, or am I going to hit that Barbar on the back of the head?
You can do it, it's just at a -2 when you shoot through someone.
I'm just thinking he's swimming, so I should be above him.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, so you're fine. You can...
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Not that it matters.
But it was a good idea.
Okay, can we move this spiritual weapon up 1 square and take a whack?
Absolutely. Do it, it's just at a -2 when you shoot through someone.
Didn't matter either. I'm just thinking he's swimming, so...
Alright, Flurvin.
Alright, Flurvin's gonna paddle like
that's
hell.
fair. That's fair, so you're fine. Okay. You can... On 1 second. Yep.
Not that it matters.
But it was a good idea.
Okay, can we move this spiritual weapon up 1 square and take a whack?
I should have said Gumby can only go 10 feet, but I gave him 15.
Nice.
Roll a strength check if you want to go further.
That's right. Okay. On 1 second.
Form your Gumby arms into paddles.
I think I did something funky with the movement.
You can just pick up your Darvik token and move it and put it back.
Okay, there we go.
I should have said Gumby can only go 10 feet, but I gave him 15.
Okay, so I assume that's his action and his move. Flirt.
Yes. That's right.
Alan,
Yeah.
when I got that healing potion through the chat, I forgot to target myself again, so the
You can just
7
pick up
points
your
never got
Darvik
applied.
token and okay, 1 second. Put it back.
Glad I'm not the only one who does that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Yes. All right. Yeah.
When I got that healing potion through the chat, I forgot to target myself.
So he's gonna keep doing what he's doing, man. Okay, 1 second. He's got his eyes out for Enna.
And that's why I wanted to throw that in there about the healing.
So 1 second. Yep. All right. He's using Hex on her. That's why he's getting a lot of damage here. So he hits with his Eldritch Blast. He's gonna keep doing what he's doing, man. He's got his eyes out for and then takes 7 more. All right, Anna. He's using Hex on her. That's why he's getting a lot of damage.
Gosh,
So
I
he
have
hits
one
with his
more
Eldritch
potion
Blast.
left. I don't know if I should use it. Just keep being a target.
And then takes 7 more.
Okay, I use my last potion.
Okay, so yeah, make sure you target yourself and take it. All right, got 8 points back. That was pretty good use.
All right. Let's see what we can do here.
Okay, I use my last potion.
Okay, so yeah, make sure you target yourself and take it. All right, got 8. He's on land.
Woo! I'm here, guys. They stink. Let me see here. think that's actually going to have to be it for now.
He's on land.
I'm here, guys. All right, Democles. Now, what kind of line of sight issues do I have here?
Well, if you're doing an attack spell, I don't stack cover. Some people do, so I would say it's just a -2. If it's an attack, if it's a save spell, throw it. It doesn't matter.
All right, we'll take a look here.
Actually, I'm sorry. Is it Democos? Yeah, it's Democos. That's right. Well, if you're good, I'm glad you like the music, Lazy. I don't stack cover. Some people do, so I would say it's just a -2.
So if I were to use inspiration,
If it's an attack,
I'd get advantage.
good use. You would.
Plus, and then so I'd check advantage and -2.
That's correct. Actually, I'm sorry. Is it Democos? Yeah, it's Democos. That's right.
All right.
Good. I'm glad you like the music, Lazy. Oh, and that's a critical hit, and there is an effect. Stand by.
So if I were
Yes. Well done.
Who was that? The Fathomer?
Yep. And so I'd check advantage and -2.
That's correct. Okay, let me look at something. So the Fathomer takes your damage, and then kind of out of the blue, all of a sudden, he grabs his chest like he's having a heart attack, and he drops dead. Who is that?
Yes.
That'll work.
About time.
Just so you guys know, he had like 30 more hit points left, but Rob's crit table said he's reduced to 0 hit points. And
Yes. I like it.
so very nice.
Okay.
Very nice
I'm
use of the
assuming,
crit.
There's nothing left for me to attack.
And he drops dead. Not from him, no.
Yes. That'll work.
Okay. Well, I believe that concludes my work
Just so you
here.
guys
Or
know,
should I row the boat some
He had
more?
like 30
Get us
more hit
closer?
points left, but Rob's crit. Well, that was your action, right? Because you attacked, right?
Oh, right. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Very nice use of the crit.
There's nothing left for me to attack.
Not from him, no. All right, Reaver. Just gonna move up there and pulls out this nasty-looking shark-toothed longsword. Well, that was your action, right? Swings it and hit. Oh, misses. I thought that was a 19. It's only a 10. This one goes here. Attacks Barbara with her longsword. Just gonna move up and hits. Yeah, exactly, Lazy. That was the best they could have come up with, definitely. Shark-toothed longsword. Oh, jeez. Swings it and hits. Little bitty damage. That was a 19. All right. This one goes here. Okay, Darvik. Attacks Barbara with her longsword.
Okay. Can Darvik paddle and have the spiritual weapon attack someone?
Yeah, exactly, Lazy. That was the best they could have. Yes, because you'll use your action to paddle and bonus action for the spiritual weapon. Little bitty damage.
Good. I like that.
Excellent.
So he's going to paddle. Let's see.
Okay, Darvik.
1, 2. Can Darvik paddle and?
You can kind of get right up to the edge, I think,
Can
right?
he do something like that?
Yes. Because
Yeah.
You'll use your action. Just let me do this 1 second.
Uh-huh. So he's going to
Curbside service.
there you go.
See, this the way we're maneuvering these boats makes me think we should have taken that big one back at the keep.
Nice.
All right. Just let me do this 1 second. All right, so you can hammer away if you want with your spiritual weapon.
There you go.
And that's a hit.
Nice.
Oh, and good damage.
That's what I like to see.
Very nice.
All right.
Okay, Flurman's going to target number 13,
All right, so you can hammer
And
away if you
hope
want with your
for-
spiritual weapon.
a witch bolt to land.
And it does.
Nice.
Oh, good damage. And it slams into him. Her. Anna?
He, she.
Exactly.
Okay.
We don't judge.
Transgender or not, we love them all.
That's right.
Okay. Let's see.
And it does. It slams into her. Anna? Exactly. We don't judge.
I'm gonna target 10.
Make sure you untarget yourself. There you go. You got it.
Okay, it shows my arrows are out, but I do have more in my inventory, so how would I change that quickly?
So in your actions tab, make sure you untarget yourself. Just if you click on where it says ammo 23, make that a 20,
Okay, it shows my arrows are out, but I do have more in my
and then just untick the 2 that are checked. There you go. Yeah, now you're good. So in your actions tab, just and you hit.
Nice.
Click on where it says ammo 28.
Oh, yeah.
20 slams into her.
nice.
And then
Heavy
just
damage.
into her gut, right above her belly ring.
Still not judging.
That's right. All right, Barbara. And you hit. Slams into her gut. And that's a hit. And you guys are teeing off on these guys now. And she is dead.
Dirt nap.
Yep. All right, Barbara. All right. And that's a hit. And she is dead. And that's a hit. You guys found your stride here now, man. And she is dead.
It's rough going there for a little while.
That was a little challenging.
I don't think we've ever fought in boats before.
I don't think so.
No.
I think that the closest,
That's a hit.
I guess, similar thing was when we were flying on the
And she is dead.
the giant vulture things.
You guys found
Right.
your stride here now, man. Tamakos.
What?
It's still your turn. Are you passing or?
Oh shit.
Oh, look who decided to show up again.
Oh, hello!
Tamakos.
Forgot about
That's
you.
right.
Aren't you a little chipper ass hat?
Still your turn. Passing. He hits with his first one and he swings again. She does as she cries, "You will die." All right.
Done yet? Oh, hello!
It's only a scratch.
It's only a flash forward. So I'm assuming Darvik can just get out and walk now.
Yeah, you're good. With his first one and he swings again.
Flank
She
it!
does as she cries, "You will die."
Unless you're
Good
gonna
call.
use-
Flank it.
Yeah, flank it.
Yep.
Flank it like it's hot.
It's only a scratch. And it's a miss.
Not so
Oh,
hot.
oh, but hold on. Roll one more, just a regular attack, since you didn't click advantage. Yeah, you're good. Don't click advantage, just yeah. And that's a hit. Now, did you mean to use a crossbow? I assume you're just. It doesn't matter. You would have hit, but are you using a sword or something?
I'm actually using a mace. I just totally hit the wrong button.
That's fine. That's fine. It's a hit. So yeah, just roll damage with the mace. Oh, and hold on. Let's see if he can. Don't click advantage. Points, but hold on. He actually uses a reaction. Now, did you mean to use a crossbow?
Gets back up.
And he does.
Come on, mace.
He didn't go down.
Are you using a sword or something?
He's critical, but he did not go down. He used his reaction to have that damage.
So yeah, just roll
That's
damage.
passe. We've seen it before, haven't we, boys and girls
Nice.
and transgenders?
And hold on, let's see if he can. But hold on. He
actually uses a reaction,
Okay. All right.
and he does. Flurvin's like, I want to get in on this.
Holy shit, ball!
He's critical, buddy. Okay, all right, he's done. He says, I'm dead, stop.
Uncle!
Stop shooting at me!
I love how it never crosses your guys' minds ever to question anyone. It's just kill them all. Kill them all.
What would this guy have said? In the name of Star Shadow Shield or something?
I know. That's probably true, but it's just funny. All right, so I think this, I know it's going to get you guys to 5th level, but let me put this on. That was a good battle, guys. You guys used up a lot of stuff, but it was good. I love how it never crosses your guys' minds ever to question. Take off the music. 1 second. Kill them all.
Heck of a fight.
I know. That's probably
So,
it's
a
just
great
funny.
time to wrap it up.
It is. Yeah, you guys are at 6,752. So next time, or if we have time before then, and I can open my server, you guys can think about what you want to do at 5th level. But yeah, you guys will be able to level up next time. Take off the music. 1 second.
Oh, nice.
Sweet!
That is awesome.
No, I think this is a perfect time. Is there anything else? Anything you guys? I don't think we had any other questions or anything that came up. That was perfect. That was a nice battle to end on. Next time, or if we have time before then, I can open my server. You guys can think about.
Barbara would like to try and get some
javelins.
javelins.
Yeah, you guys will be able to level up. Oh, do you know? I mean, let's do this.
He threw a total of 4. I think
No,
he
I think this is a
threw.
perfect time. Is there anything else? Anything?
Gosh,
you
up
guys,
here he only threw I think 2.
I don't think we had
in
any
this-
other questions.
like to
or
this
anything that came
platform.
up. You know, I'm going to say that. So he threw 4.
He threw a total of 4, but I think only 2 were in the direction of this platform, the quay.
I'm going to let you get all 4 back only because these guys all had javelins, and I probably let them each throw like 8 at you. So I'm going to say that they had a little stockpile that you can get your full 4 back.
Awesome, thank you.
You know, I'm going to say
I've
that,
collected them then.
So he threw 4.
And then, is anyone out of
He threw a total
potions of
4,
healing?
but I think only 2 were in the.
I think Enna is, right?
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm going to let you get
Okay.
all
Darby's
4
going to give
back only
her.
because these guys
2
all
of
had javelins, and I
his.
probably let them each throw like 8 at you. So I'm going to say that they had a little stockpile that you can.
And then,
You can
are
get
you
your full 4
low,
back.
Barbar?
Barbara has 1. He had 2 to begin with. I mean, I don't typically have to use him very often, so I mean, he's probably fine.
I think Enna is, right?
Well, I know that Flurvin's got 5, so he'll give you an extra 1.
Oh my! Well,
Did you
thank
get?
for that?
Did you guys buy the? Is that where you guys got them from the Spire? Is that where?
Yeah, wherever I think it was when we were.
I like in the
Feather Gale?
basement.
Yeah, I think it was a
so-
Spire.
Feathergale Spire.
Yeah.
Spire?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the boat, even though we'll probably end it next time. I like these boats.
Those
Yeah,
are pretty
are
cool
cool.
looking boats.
Did you get? Did you guys? I think I bought those tokens specifically for this part of the adventure.
Nice.
Well, they look great.
Cool.
And we put them to great use.
I like in the basement.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, guys, I think that's it. I don't think I have too much to clean up. I'll make some notes in the morning, but I think that's a good place to stop.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right, guys. Well, I'm glad we were able to move this up to Wednesday night, and thanks, chat, for helping a little bit. They needed it tonight, so appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, especially the
Thank you.
Lazy Stooner.
Yeah, same
Exactly.
here for that heal.
All right. All right, guys. Well, we'll see all of you tomorrow morning. But I think that's a good place.
All
All
right,
right,
see
see
you
you
then.
then.
All right. Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
everyone.
Good night. Well, thanks, chat. I am going to put up a quick screen. So thanks everybody for jumping in. Always, obviously, Fantasy Grounds is what we use. It's all I ever use. I love it. Sirenscape I use for the one shots. Tabletop Audio for some of the moods you heard. Tonight I didn't use any of Zovia's maps. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I'm a Patreon of hers. She's great. Check out the streams of FSH Schmo, Rob Tui, Lazy Stooners now streaming, and he was on here. High Jumper was on here for a little bit. He streams. There's a lot of great people. Prater's Rejects, thanks for those folks that came in and popped in for a bit. And what else can I say, guys? Hit the follow button if you're interested in following what I'm doing. I'm going to do a one-shot called The Haunt on Saturday night, so I'll put some information up on that later. But hey, guys, thanks again, everyone in the chat. Stooner and Urash, I'm going to figure out what's going on with the dungeon crawl. I don't know what happened, so I'll try to get that figured out by Saturday. So anyone left in the stream, I'm going to give you guys another 50 points, and I'm going to call it a night. Thanks, everybody. We will see you next time. Have a great night.